Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagger-tastic stream. It is I, your friend, the one, the only Z, a single Zagger, and I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends, and it is another wonderful, beautiful, wacky Wednesdays here in the Dragon's Den with the one, the only, the Mythology Guy.
Hi.
That's all he has to say.
7-Eleven was a hoax. 7-Eleven was a part-time job.
7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why? What did you think I said?
No, nothing. I just want to make sure I heard you correctly. Because everybody knows, yes, 7-Eleven was fake. It's not real. If you've ever been inside a 7-Eleven, those are government psyopses to control your brain. Why do you think there's that linoleum everywhere?
God, I wear a gray and blue shirt, and it still fizzes all over the place.
Well, you know that the other color besides green screens are blue screens, right?
That's true, yeah.
So, don't worry, I'm fizzing too.
This was a totally safe shirt to wear.
No, you're bleeding on your chest now.
God damn it. You realize after this we have to watch more Percy Jackson.
I do realize that, but before then, we can play some more Ghost of Yotei.
I'm so tired of watching bad stuff. I have to go right from 2 episodes of Percy Jackson to 15 episodes of Record of Ragnarok to, as you know, I'm going back through season 1 of Percy Jackson and season 2 of Record of Ragnarok for videos we're working on, and now I gotta go watch more Percy Jackson.
Which one bothers you more?
You know, Percy Jackson. I can't believe I'm even saying this. If you asked me like 5 years ago or 10 years ago, like, hey, they're going to make a TV show based on your favorite book series and an anime where all the gods fight in a tournament, and you're going to make a living talking about them, I would have been like, that sounds fucking amazing. I'm going to love every moment of that. I cannot believe the state things are in.
Yeah, and I get both of them have their audiences. That's why they're still going on.
And that's fine. You're not hurting anybody by being an audience of either show.
It's just the way they defend them is like, really? But I get it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. Trust me, if you think... Wait. Andrew, I thank you for sacrificing your sanity for Record of Ragnarok. Trust me, if you think what they did to Hercules is bad, ask Zaggard what they did to Sun Wukong.
Does Shane know what they did
to
Sun Wukong?
Hey, I'm going to tell you. Just look him up.
Oh, I saw an image. Like, I was like, that ain't Sun Wukong.
Yeah. He's just...
some skinny dude with glasses or something.
And spiky hair. And
yeah,
no, and here's the thing. No, it's Sun Wukong because he has a staff. And sometimes they show clouds behind him. And sometimes... and he has fangs. That's it.
I don't know. I'd have to read the chapter. Sun Wukong can, to be fair, change his form, but I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you that's his form. Yeah. The only monkey time where they show some monkey part is when he does some. From what I've seen from the images, because if you type in Sun Wukong, it's just gonna show that guy over and over again. Yeah. There is one image where it shows him having an aura, and the aura is Sun Wukong from the myth. So why didn't you just do? If you can draw it, why not do it that way? Why make it just a dude with glasses?
I don't know. I don't know why they do any of these. I will say, I have an interesting take here from me, but Record of Ragnarok gets easier to watch on a second viewing, because on a first viewing, it keeps pissing you off that they keep cutting away from everything. Second viewing is like, well, I know you're going to cut away. I guess I'll just have a little fun with how weird this is. A little bit, but also I'm right. Maybe one reason I'm enjoying it more than the first time is because I am writing in an accuracy video, and the show is a gold mine for that shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, the script for the season 1 video was just over 5 pages long.
This one's gonna be 12.
Laptop. I am at that same number 1/3 through season 2. 1/3 through season 2.
To be fair, the first 3 episodes are about one of your favorite characters of all time.
It's amazing. I have almost nothing to say about Jack the Ripper in these 6
Yeah,
episodes.
it's all about...
But there's so much to say about Heracles, and there's so much to say about the 7 lucky gods when they show up.
Oh yeah, that's that's gonna be fun. Let me see. You guys gonna wait to binge Fallout Season 2? I'm just gonna watch Fallout Season 2 hopefully when it comes out. Because I really liked Fallout Season 1. I'm not a huge mega fan of the Fallout games, but I like the Fallout games. I like the world of Fallout. I like learning stuff about Fallout. I've only played one Fallout game all the way through. And then I was going to stream Fallout 3, but then I had issues and it kept crashing. And I was, and some other games came out that I wanted to play. I think that was the year Forbidden West came out, and I started playing that instead.
So, and on the reverse of what I just said, Percy Jackson gets more annoying every time I rewatch it.
Yeah, because
especially the way I am now, because I'm writing a review, so I have the book open in front of me, and there's a direct comparison. Sorry,
yeah.
I didn't mean.
No, I get that. I get that. That's kind of what happened with Claire and I, because we listened to the audiobook after we saw Season 1 with you. Because we were like, I want to see if it actually is different than maybe I'm just remembering wrong. And we were listening to it and we're like, wait, this story's still really good for like, we're much older and it's still a good story. And then every time there was a change, like, why did they take this out of the show? This is a good scene. You could have had this. It's like 2 minutes. Why did they take this out? It's a good scene. It takes like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's stuff that would not have been hard to shoot. In fact, there are things you literally just have to do a like little camera maneuver or trick to do. And is that going to increase your budget? Like, I don't think so. And it's really annoying, especially because you remember when we first watched Season 1, I was so annoyed at Grover for throwing Percy under the bus. And it makes it all the more annoying when I have the book and the comic out in front of me. And I'm watching Grover do the exact opposite, actually being a good friend and not an idiot, where he actually tries to take the fall for Percy. It's the exact opposite of what he does in the show. And Grover actually tries to tell Percy what's going on when he realizes how much danger he's in, but Percy ditches him because he's like annoyed at everything that's going on and just needs a break from it. That's what happens in the book. Whereas in the show, it's like, oh, I think you're in terrible, terrible danger, but I'm not going to tell you anything.
Yeah, I will give them one pass. It's clear they made a deal with the mom so the mom could tell him first. Which is like, okay, that's fair. Let his mom, who clearly loves him, kind of let him down gently. So I'm fine with them not telling him because they had a plan.
I'm fine with that change. The problem is that line you put in where it's like, you are in so much danger, I had to get you kicked out of school or you would have been killed the next day. It's like, okay, it's time to say something then if you think it's that bad.
Yeah, that's to be fair. If at least
just don't have that line. Just don't have that scene.
Yeah, at least in the book, he got kicked out because of himself. It technically is his fault. He couldn't control his emotions.
He didn't even get kicked out for the Nancy Boba Fett shit. He got kicked out because, like, just everything compiled. Like, he wasn't a good student at all.
Yeah, he was barely passing, and then there were a lot of other issues built up. Yeah. This one is,
there she is. My favorite.
We're doing, these are side quests, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm just, like, dicking around while we talk.
Yeah, just let me know when we get to a main quest. I don't want to...
Yeah, you don't want to talk over that. I got you.
You want to put that sword to work? Take a look at my bounty board.
Anyways, let's see. All hail King Andrew, the best YouTuber to talk about mythology with minimal AI and/or in a chill way.
Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you.
Though, religion for breakfast is awesome, too. In all seriousness, this is my first time watching a mythology guy on Twitch. Well, welcome, Carlo the Visualizer. I'm just gonna call you the. How you doing, the?
Hello, the.
No, it's good. It's good to meet you, Carlo, and welcome to your first time on the Twitch stream. You can also watch us on the YouTube stream if you want to join us there. Go to YouTube/Zaggard's Den. But if you prefer to be on Twitch, I understand the Twitch chat experience is a lot more fun. I have a prediction for Percy Jackson. They're probably going to replace Agrius and Aureus with the Colchis Bulls. Huh.
I don't think they'll do either.
No, I think they'll still do Agrius and Aureus because it's not hard to do it.
I mean, how do you think they'll do it? Do you think they'll do CGI or makeup? Because CGI fur costs a lot. The bulls actually wouldn't cost as much in that scenario.
No, that's true. I
think it's doable with makeup. I just don't
know if
they do that.
It looked like they were using practical effects for the whatever.
For the Laestrygonians.
Yeah,
it did look good. Yeah.
So, and honestly, for bear men, it's not that hard to do it, because they don't have to be, like, fully bear shaped. You can just have them be men with bear features, you know?
You know, if you want to really be cool, you can lean into... This won't happen to Percy Jackson's show.
You guys gonna try and trip us?
But, yeah, what you doing there? You think I'm an idiot? I didn't think they'd notice me. I thought they'd just be standing there like, ooh, we're gonna get her.
I do like that it seems like the AI in this game is a lot smarter.
Than Assassin's Creed.
Well, just in general. Like, it's more, like, remember in the first game, there were so many times where they were weird, like...
To be fair, yeah, we do have a lot of clips and shit like that.
Which, part of that is just video games.
Yeah.
So I don't blame them too much. But it does seem like they've improved it, which I like. But anyways, I think, you were saying, how did you say they were gonna...
Oh, I said if you want to really do something creative, remember that Agrius and Aureus is like, you know, a kind of a fucked up story. So, like, you could, like, really, you do this with practical effects, you could really make the makeup, like, look like it's not quite right and make it look like they're in this, like, horrifying in-between of man.
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
Where, like, you know, just their features are all fucked up. There's hair on some areas, but not others. It's like just these two abominations, you know?
I think they'll probably go somewhere in between that and the Disney branding.
Yeah,
So, oh, that reminds me, this is, remind me, I want to tell you about something
found the dead horse.
that has to do with both Muppets and Monty Python. It's a ninja.
Ninetales?
Yeah, it's a Ninetales.
Oh, did I find the guy I was hunting?
I think you did.
Oh yeah, yes I did.
Is that your wolf or his wolf? No, it's yours.
Sir, we're fighting. I don't know if you noticed.
He's running away. He's
You
such a
little bitch! Wait, no, I'm not letting him run away.
Wait, you...
Okay, I guess I caught up to where...
Did you see it gave you the assassination option for a guy looking right at you?
Because he didn't notice me.
It's because he wasn't in the combat order yet, so it doesn't count.
Okay, I don't think he's gonna run away now, so I'm gonna finish.
And then you turn around and he does again.
God damn it. Oh, whoops, wrong button.
You're just flexing on him.
I just like, hey, I have a magnifying glass. Man, the wolf, I think, killed a few of the guys. Because I'm pretty sure there were more guys.
I think they were chasing you, and so the wolf was able to just attack them.
Alright, that's
There
the
we
bounty
go.
target.
That was pretty good.
Yep, that went pretty well.
Oh,
what? Okay, I won't say
I think
no
he
to
got
that.
scared, right?
It suddenly dawned on him that I killed his boss.
So yeah, I think they'll do some sort of half in-between phase, because they're not described as having, like, bear heads or bear hands, but they're half man, half bear. So that gives you a lot of leeway with the makeup, you know? You could give them, like, lots of extra fur, give them bear ears, give them, like, one pawed hand.
Yeah.
So I think they'll do that, or I'm hoping they will. If they don't, why not? It would be the cheapest thing you could do.
They're too scared to make Gabe abusive. Maybe they're too scared to, like, do anything cool with the makeup.
I mean, they did a good job with the what was
The
it?
Laestrygonian.
No, that in the first season, the Chimera.
Yeah, that's true. For the 20 seconds it was on screen.
Yeah, well, that's why they did a good job with it. They
I
didn't.
know, yeah.
I still want to. I really wish that we could make these budgets public, because I want to know, where is all the money in the budget going.
I want to know. I want to see the receipts.
I need the mathematical logic of why it cost them, what, $20 million an episode and still only 36 minutes at most.
Yep.
Let's see. You got us in the background while you cook. Well, that's awesome, Optimus. That's a good way to optimize your time. I watched Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare and Bambi: The Reckoning.
Wait, those are out?
Yes, apparently.
Bad movie night.
It's now officially called the Twisted Childhood Universe.
Oh, that's not a bad.
That's
name
better than the
for it.
Pooniverse.
The Pooniverse. Look, they were still settling on certain things.
The next films, which come out next year, are Pinocchio Unstrung and Pooniverse Monsters Assemble. And yes, it's a rip-off poster of the Avengers.
I think they're not shy about what they're
not.
doing.
And I love that.
I want to see Winnie the Pooh riding evil Bambi like in that announcement poster they made before.
If you really want us to lead us to that quest you were talking about, go ahead. It might take a minute for me to catch up to that chat, so just start doing it now.
All right, go ahead.
My YouTube shorts feed is filled with one guy who's re-uploaded a bunch of Anders shorts with satisfying video on the side and no credit. Yeah, that happens.
That happens. That's just part of the trade.
This must be the sake house run
Yeah,
by
now
the
here's what I
Gambler.
think. If you find a video that has another thing playing on the side and you're not 100% sure if that channel is the original creator of the main video you're supposed to be watching, skip it and click the dislike button.
If you don't want to like see that guy's annoying ripoff, you can just click don't recommend channel or not interested. It'll likely stop popping up.
I would even more than that, click the dislike button.
Yeah.
It kills them in the algorithm then.
It also makes it so they won't like recommend it to you. No, I've found a couple of those channels that just re-upload like the shorts I've made, and it's like I could copyright strike these people, but I was like, all right, you got like 45 views of the video I put up that already has 2 million views on my channel. I just don't see the point.
Yeah,
Like,
agreed.
It's, you know, this like to quote Vic from George Lopez, okay, he'll destroy himself.
You must be Inagawa.
Carlos said, because Andrew mentioned Record of Ragnarok, I thought it might be interesting to watch, but decided I didn't want to because of how over-the-top and underwhelming it looked. Now I'm scared I'll waste time like with Castlevania Nocturne Season 1.
I actually like Castlevania Nocturne. Hey, the animation's way better than in Record of Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's true.
Fine. I'll play.
Right, I love how they're always like, the animation's gonna get so much better. It's gonna get better, and then every season there's one major animation thing that everybody hates. It's like, why do you guys defend the animation anymore at this point?
God, I gotta bet 1,000 coins.
You're gonna get a really good charm then.
All right, here we go. Well, this guy's a bounty target.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, you're better at this than I am.
All right, which button do I use? Do I use the analog stick?
Use the left stick to pick which one. And then the right stick to change direction where you're facing, and then R2 to flick it.
Right, it was R2. That's the thing I didn't remember.
These
okay,
you notice how he's
really close.
You know how he's
together.
cheating?
How?
He's using darkened coins on a darkened table to make it harder for someone to. That's something they did back in the day to cheat in games like this.
Okay, these two are the closest together. I think if I eliminate this, I can. Wait, what? God damn, I haven't played in a while.
I think he's.
How did it go so? I just tapped the little thing.
Remember, yeah,
okay,
you gotta.
I think I fucked it up.
It's okay. We have money though, right?
Having a hard time.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load the last checkpoint.
Wait, let's see if he wins first.
Yeah, he's gonna win.
No, I want to see if he does
okay,
though.
Fine. Yeah, see
Okay.
there. Boom.
I want to see if the game was gonna be nice.
Restart from last checkpoint.
Okay. Our voices are really quiet, are they?
Good luck, bounty hunter.
Let's see.
It's not
Please,
cheating.
I'm not wearing contacts. I just couldn't find my glasses.
It's not cheating. I needed to refresh myself on how this game works.
If we finish early enough, that means
Oh man,
Jackbox.
it
is
is
correct.
truly random. This is a completely different setup. Okay. Man, this is challenging actually because I feel like I should start with those ones on the left, but it's like I start with that. I hit. All right. Let's see how this goes. Now let's hit it very lightly. Okay.
Well, remember, don't flick it. You can just hold down and then release.
Well, it's literally a game where you flick it. What you talking about, Willis? Okay, I don't want it to bump into that one, so if I hit it like this, it should.
Seems you're
Wait,
having
what?
a harder time.
That's not how I was trying to do it.
I think he's cheating.
I don't see how he could cheat in this. Like, what are these magical coins?
I think there's gonna be some in-game thing that he's using like string or something.
No, I think I'm just fucking up.
Well, here I am on YouTube this time. Hello, Carlo.
You
That
need
didn't
more
hit it.
practice.
That was bullshit. All right, go ahead. Talk
I think
to the
he
chat.
actually is cheating.
This is
though,
the
and-
time to talk to the chat.
I don't know if you feel
There's
the
no
same,
way.
but do you think if Percy Jackson works better as an animated show like Castlevania rather than live action? Because I feel like they can do so much more. Yes.
Oh, 100%. Like, is that even an argument? Like, stories like Percy Jackson are always going to work better in that format. It's like The Last Airbender. That's just
Yeah.
better in animation. And there's just no competition. Okay.
You can change which coin.
I know. I'm trying to strategize how I would do it all. All right.
Are we thinking of playing Asura's Wrath? Not yet.
Man, I used to be better at this than you, but now I think currently you're the better one because I haven't done this in a while.
I haven't seen the show, but I don't think being animated instead of live action would change whatever flaws it has. And no, it would.
It would change the flaws of the monsters never getting showcased.
Yeah.
Because in animation, there's no reason not to show them. It's going to cost you just as much to draw the monster as it would to draw a person.
Exactly.
Okay, I think I'm going to start with this one. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. What? I fucked it up. How did it go? All right, nope. We're restarting from checkpointing. I don't want to lose 1,000 coins. I'm sorry, that's a lot
I
of points.
legitimately think he might be just cheating, though.
Good luck, bounty hunter.
Oh wait, I'm still losing the money. No, we're leaving. No way. Oh my god, I can't believe I just wasted 2,000 coins. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, we need to manual save. All right, tell you what, I'll do a manual save, and if it turns out he's cheating, I won't reload the save.
Okay.
That's how we'll know. Wait, how do I load a save?
You'd have to exit.
Oh, I don't think there's even an option.
It's to keep you from save scumming.
It's to keep me from doing exactly what I'm trying to do.
Save scumming.
All right, well, I'll come back to this another time. God damn it.
Zach, can you look at your community tab and tell me your opinion of the image I posted from my Keyblade made from scratch? Maybe later.
Waste of money.
I mean, it's easier if you post in the Discord. Yeah, but in terms of action sequences, they wouldn't be restrained, though. That's true. That would help with some of the action, but the action Percy Jackson isn't super.
Keep in mind, though, they would have to give the animated show a good budget, also.
Yeah. I'll probably avoid talking too much about PGO right now since I've seen the new episodes and don't want to spoil. I thank you for that. Not that it really will spoil anything because we know what's going to happen, but I thank you. Are we getting Keyblades of Sauces Season 2? Yes, eventually. Sometime in 2026. Wikipedia says about $14 million per episode for PGO. Yeah,
I know. Same budget as Avatar live action, so there's no excuse.
The answer for where the money is going is laundering, Zaggart. It probably is some form of business laundering.
Because live action Avatar, the episodes were twice as long, had a ton of CGI, had better sets, and a ton of action. Each episode. There is no excuse, Percy Jackson. I'm sorry.
Well, you see the stories in his.
I know you're not spending money training the actors in martial arts. So,
yeah, honestly.
It's not like the Percy Jackson show's sets are that impressive.
I'd say the camp is pretty impressive.
The
but
camp looks nice, but we spent half an episode.
Yeah. The other thing is, it's still just the normal camp.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know there's cool stuff in the camp, but it's not like it's a futuristic camp where they're floating around.
I just mean compare it to the sets in
Oh,
live
yeah.
action Avatar, where everything has to look like it's a whole nother world.
I agree. Yeah, exactly. Where this stuff, it's like, you're in Chicago. Okay, cool. You're in New York. Cool. You're in California. Cool.
I saw the raiders around here.
The most unique thing outside of the camp would probably have been the casino in the last episode.
And that was the worst
Yeah.
episode of them all.
This one, at least, they'll be out in the open waters, so there's, like, you know, some cool stuff you can do.
No shame, that means they have to cut back on other spending even more.
True.
How did you go from making fireworks to bombs?
It wasn't pretty.
He is Andrew. On the poster, he's riding Bambi.
See that
That's
cave up
funny.
ahead?
Double trouble?
Probably
You
where they hid the
mean
stash.
Team Rocket? Prepare for trouble and make it double. I do love some
shit.
tortoise like
Stay
y'all.
back.
Call me a turtle. Call me a turtle.
Took care of the bear. Watch him to the side.
The quest that he's looking for starts in the bottom left corner of Oshima Coast, south of the Otsuki River. I will try to remember the Otsuki River, Oshima Coast. I don't think anyone defended One Punch Man though. Oh, that's true. No one defended One Punch Man because everybody was expecting great things from One Punch Man because the first season had such great animation and it was such a good introduction to the story and world. And then the season 2 had lower quality animation, still good-ish, not amazing or good all the time, but good-ish at certain points, and even better story and characters. And then season 3, it just they literally ruined you can't enjoy the story and characters because of how bad the animation is.
Some people use One Punch Man Season 3 as a defense for Record of Ragnarok Season 3. I saw people, like, when I said, like, you know, you were all excited for this new animation studio, but the animation didn't really get any better. And people in the comments were like, did you see One Punch Man Season 3? And I'm like, that doesn't change the quality on this show.
That's the equivalent of
like,
if you walk in...
it's worse somewhere else. That doesn't mean this one's not bad.
That's like, imagine you're at school.
Bombs.
Someone starts bullying you, and your teacher goes, "Well, did you see how Jim got bullied? He got his tooth punched
Got
out."
the shit kicked out of him. I can't help you.
It's like, what does that even mean? What is
You know, there's little kids and shit.
It's. Oh, you're supposed to throw your bomb.
That's what I think, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We're in.
I'm in. I'm like a hacker in a movie. I'm in.
Yeah. I still love, like, there's this one YouTube sketch where it's like, if the hacker in the movie was realistic, Dave, how much time do you need to hack into that system? About 20 minutes? You have 10. All right, now, no. You can't tell me that. You asked me how much time I need. I told you 20 minutes. If I could do it in 10, I would have told you 10. You think I'm holding out on you? It's like, what, you're not even going to try? I can try, but it's not going to work. That's not, like, what, you think you can just say that and manifest it into existence?
Fucking movies. I love that. I love that though.
Yeah.
Uh,
Damn it. There's barely
Castlevania
magic
Nocturne
here.
story is way
We
better
must
than
have taken it to
Record
the
of
castle.
Ragnarok. That's because
Well,
Record of
yeah.
Ragnarok doesn't have a story.
Record of Ragnarok's story is
Find the
stupid as
road
shit.
We
Which
could
I
catch them
wouldn't
with
mind if it was fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
And the amount of people in the comments who tell me just
something
turn your
else in
brain
here.
off, it's like, that's what I'm
Like
trying to
some kind of
do.
bomb.
But you're not giving me mindless action. You keep wanting me to
wonder they
care
want mine
about all
so
this
bad.
shit that I don't
I'll
care
take them.
about.
Might as well.
Yeah, you can't be like, oh, it's mindless action, but then also have exposition that takes on. It's like, okay, when you start expositing, I have to pay attention, and now that exposition is my time being used, not for the mindless
We
action.
just made a flashbang, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not surprised. You know, blinding an enemy is one of the best ways to defeat them.
Those bombs are made to blind our
Someone
targets.
commented stolen
they go off,
on
You'll
one
have
of
to
the
attack
shorts
before
because
they
I took a
regain their senses.
concept from a big
never
creator
see
with
us
over
coming,
1K
like
subs and I have
ghosts in the
38.
night.
Well, what do you mean you took a concept?
Like,
Can you expand on that? If you were just doing a similar type of video, fine. I'm with you on that. I just want to know the context, and I'm not going to try and say you're wrong or whatever. Show Andrew the pick your picks. Maybe in a bit. We're in the middle of a game. I see. I just remembered giving Nocturne a chance, but felt empty by the end of season 1. Hey, if you didn't like it, you didn't like it.
I don't think Nocturne is as good as the previous Castlevania, so I can understand not being into it. I personally, like, I got really into the Castlevania
out.
world from the first
Sounds like they were
series,
waiting for a
and
shipment.
I was
Let me
glad
take
that
it
the animation and fights were still really well
Mm-hmm.
done in Nocturne, and especially coming off Record of Ragnarok. You know, so I still have a good time with it. I also like how they are
Full of
how they
nitre.
use all
Ready for
these
the
like
taking.
different
Let's move.
vampires
This
from
way.
different novels
Keep an
and
eye out for
real world
raiders.
history rumors and shit. That's fun for me.
Yeah, it does sound really fun. I do want to watch it one day.
I still think one of the dumbest moments in Castlevania Nocturne is when they cut like to ancient Egypt and they use BCE instead of BC. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Do you not want to like say before Christ in your show where you have made it clear that God and Jesus exist?
Yeah, that was.
Like, what are you doing? Where's the line? That doesn't make any sense.
That is
Your
ridiculous.
characters are regularly using holy water and crucifixes to fight the vampires, but God forbid we say BC.
I think you were supposed to use a flashbang there.
Yeah, but look, I didn't take a hit, so we're on. I didn't realize I could ignite the Kusari God.
Oh yeah, you can
That's
ignite all your
amazing.
weapons. But yeah, that is really fucking cool. Can you ignite the odachi?
I think you probably
That would be
can.
you probably can. That sounds awesome. Castlevania includes different mythologies, but it's not the main focus, and like they do it way better than the Wrecker Ragnarok. Can't seem to do it when it's the whole point. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. If they were doing the mythology correctly and they had all the exposition, at least then it's like, okay, you're educating someone and having this cool mindless fight. But instead, they decide, hey, you know what? Let's make some shit up and then have this cool mindless fight. But also we're going to spend half an episode to a full episode telling you this stupid story that's not going to matter in 3 episodes because this character is going to be dead.
It's their way of trying to get you invested in the character right before they die. You know, here's the thing. Some fights are less egregious than others with the backstory because there's a couple of fights where they get pretty much all the backstory out in one episode, and then it's just like, all right, now we can enjoy more of the fight. That's actually the reason why the Buddha fight is my favorite in the series, because it spends the most time just showing the fight. And it's entertaining. Like, if you
That
just
is a lot of niter. What kind of bomb are you
whoever
making?
makes
special
Record
kind
of Ragnarok doesn't
just for the
really, I think,
invaders.
know how to balance
These
their
demons burn
lore
my
with their
family's
action.
workshop.
Yeah, that's
All the
the
fireworks
problem. And
were
it's
often-
clearly made by a mangaka who just wants to make mindless stuff and then
Here's
just kind of
what I know to
comes up
make
with
bombs
random
to
stuff to
defend
fill in
myself.
between.
The Hades Qin Shi Huang fight, I counted,
I was useful
that fight is a
to the
total of
natives.
maybe 5 or 6 strikes.
You want revenge.
Dragon Lord
So, like,
application
5 or 6 punches,
reapplied.
basically.
Strikes with a weapon.
No, I know,
But
I'm just
yeah, like,
Don't worry
basically
about
what
me.
you're saying, yeah.
I can get this back to the workshop myself.
Sensei
That's,
Takashi is training
I
fighters
mean,
to get rid of
that's
the raiders.
realistic, but
could
that's
use
not
your
cool
skills.
mindless action.
But and this is across
that I
6
kinda tried to
episodes.
So it's one hit an episode. Okay, cool.
Ina,
That's cool.
careful.
That's awesome. I love that.
Always.
The first episode of season 3
and
is
do me a
literally
favor.
just, hey, remember all
Bring me
this?
those
It's like,
new
yeah,
bombs you
I
found.
saw it. Shut
No
up.
friend of mine should be using bombs of such
Interesting,
inferior
Optimus Phil. I won't say anything to Andrew, but I read what you said about the latest episode. I mean, that makes sense. Suddenly, also, question is, Assassin's Creed Syndicate any good? Last game I played was Brotherhood when I was a young child.
Syndicate's fine.
Syndicate's
it's like,
fun.
If you just want more Assassin's Creed,
Of the older style.
there
yeah.
it is, yeah. It's hard to say, like, the OG style for me of Assassin's Creed is pre-AC3, because that's when they changed the combat mechanics a little bit. They changed it a little bit. Then they
Yeah.
changed it a ton in Origins.
Yeah, Origins. That's
Like-
why I say for me, Origins is the change because
Yeah.
it's completely different by Origins.
Yeah, I have OG Assassin's Creed, then like tweaked Assassin's Creed, then completely changed Assassin's Creed. That's kind of how I look at it.
Yeah, that's fair.
My favorite combat system is actually OG. It was the most skill based in my opinion.
I haven't played them in a long time, so I have to replay them to remember.
Now, granted, you can like be more skill focused in AC 3, 4, 5, and 6, but one thing that annoys me a little bit is if you just hold
you
the
want
circle
trouble,
button, nobody
have
can
plenty
hit
for
you.
sale.
in those
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to time your blocks a little bit more.
Yeah, in the OG games, you had to hold R2 to block and press square right at the right time to counter. In new AC, it's like press circle and then square, and like it's a lot easier.
Yeah, it's a lot simplified. And then current AC, it's just spam attack.
You know what I miss in AC? Disarming someone and then killing them with their own weapon.
Oh, you mean like you doing this?
Kind of, but I mean like the way I would do it in the Ezio games. Like,
Oh, yeah.
If you went barehanded and countered, you would take their weapon out of their hands, and then they have no weapon, and you can just wail on them with it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that is a really fun. I remember that now that you mention it. I remember doing that like for several hours straight, and then I was like, you know what? I'll use a weapon.
You know, if you want to see a difference in how old Assassin's Creed games were made versus now, you look at the original gameplay reveal for Brotherhood and just hear how the devs are talking about the game. They're like, we're so excited. We've made it now for the first time. You can ride horses in the town. You know, we also added in a kill streak system, so now you can mow your way through these guys if you're playing well enough and feel like a total badass. And of course, and then he says, and of course, in every game, we want to give you new ways to assassinate opponents. And right there is, like, they show Ezio throwing an axe at somebody, which hadn't, like, throwing your weapons hadn't been a thing before. So it's like, yeah, I feel the passion. I see them like being like, how can we step it up each time? I don't think they're doing that anymore.
Yeah, now it's just look at this new area. Here's the new character. Here's some skins you can buy. I haven't ever heard anybody say, hey, there's this new gameplay element.
It's not a good one.
Let's see. I know something in the game mode you interact by pressing R2. What does R2 usually do?
In this?
In this or in most games? Because in this it's just
to switch weapons.
it's the weapons, the UI screen, and the
This is
interact
R2
screen.
right now.
Yeah.
I can switch my melee weapon or my throwable.
Never mind. I looked it up. Well, how dare you? One Punch Season 3 and Record Ragnarok Season 3 can be as bad as the 7 Deadly Sins Season 3. What is it with Season 3s for big animes?
Yeah, actually, what's up with that?
I want to ask, how do you feel about overhauls handling in My Hero Academia? What do you mean? Can you please expand on? By the way, you should watch My Hero. The whole series is done now.
Okay, I'll get to that at some point. Finish a whole lot of work. I'm trying to get some work done before like Christmas week for obvious reasons.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't think you'll like the two main characters in the first 2 seasons. They get so much better as the show goes on. Like, chat, you know, everybody didn't like Bakugo in the beginning. Like, Bakugo's such a jerk.
Demons
Bakugo is
look
one of my
away, but
3
the
favorite
wolf
characters
watched
now
them.
in the show.
Okay, so
My 3 favorites being All Might, Lemillion, and
oh wait, didn't I already do this one?
Murder God Death Explosion.
Yeah, I think I already did.
Yeah,
this
I think
one.
that's the name. Murder God Death Explosion. Yeah, we did this one already. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, especially because they're already set up the way the poem said.
Yeah, we need to find the blue one now, because that was the
I need
red
to
one.
Find blue Yamato. Okay, so she's down this way, I guess.
In a fork in the road.
Okay. Why is there never a spoon in the road? Oh, because there is no spoon.
There is a spoon. It's interesting we're talking about turning off brains because my brain is usually
Not the
on when
fork.
watching anything nowadays. Yeah, my brain is generally on because if I'm because I have ADHD, there are only 2 ways I can watch something: watching it and not watching
Shane,
it.
turn off your brain, the thing you use to enjoy art and media. Turn it off. That'll help you enjoy the art and media. You know, when people like comment on my thing, can you just turn your brain off? I just want to respond to them. Just turn your brain off and enjoy this video. It's a good video if you turn your brain.
You can make that a short.
It's true. In Onryo.
You didn't even
You're-
fucking
You
try?
had no defense, man. You suck.
You kind of deserve to die. I mean, both literally and figuratively.
Many thanks, stranger.
Yeah, I don't like turning my brain off because I have ADHD. So the thing is, for ADHD people, if we try to watch something and do something else, we're only going to be half paying attention. And at that point, I'm just not watching the show. So when I watch a show, it's got most of my attention. I can eat something, I can have a conversation about it. But mostly, 75% of my brain is focused on what's going on in front of me. And I can relax and be like, okay, this is fun. But when something's not fun and I have to watch it for work, I'm going to point out why it's not fun for me.
Consider it payment for saving your life.
You know what I'm excited for? I think since the Age of Mythology Aztec pre-order becomes available tomorrow, I think they're going to release a trailer tomorrow.
I should pay Saburo a visit.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, right? When the pre-order launches, you want to release like a reason for people to pre-order.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on the company, but yeah. Igniting the acoustic army and doing the whole triangle move to get literal flame tornado. That sounds awesome. Alpha, thank you for subscribing for 40 months in a row. Poggers, hello, Yuki. I honestly didn't include Alcides or Alke in Greek, which is
it's Heracles' birth name.
right. His birth name, and they still get it wrong.
Right, like. Now, technically, both Alcides and Alcaeus are technically accurate. It's different translations, but they give it to Heracles like in his teenage years. It's like, bro, his name was changed when he was 8 months old.
You ever see foxes playing with fireflies at night?
They're like butterflies, too.
I saw one run off by a tree with red leaves. If I followed, I might have found their secrets.
I'll have to take a look.
What a weird
myself.
thing for a commoner to say.
This is becoming more and more of a thing in games, is random NPCs giving you tips of areas to explore.
Yeah, Bethesda did this for a long time.
That makes sense. I remember it in Red Dead 2, even AC Shadows had some of it.
It's because people realize, or developers I should say, realize it makes the world feel more real if people are walking around.
And I'm down for it. And it does, like, make things real. There are, of course, immersion-breaking moments where it's like, hey, there's a hot spring right over there, and it's 10 miles away. It's like, what were you pointing at?
He was pointing at the map that was floating in
It's
front.
like when you ask a Best Buy employee where something is and they just want to get rid of you. It's over there.
Fair
in
enough.
that general direction.
Question of the day: if you had a gang like the SAITO'S, what would you call yourselves?
The Fabulous Five.
We would call ourselves the Cringe Lord Quintet.
The Jets.
Okay. Syndicate was the last one before they fully leaned into action RPG.
Yeah.
They only had like a skill tree in Syndicate. Then in
I won't
Origins they
ever
added
stop
the
you
equipment slot.
I won't even try
Yeah,
to
it
stop
really
you.
is equipment slot because it's not even like cool different equipment that you can kind of change and it changes your fighting playstyle like in Breath of the Wild. It's like, oh, here's this sword that's level 12 and you're level 11 so you can't use it. But you have a legendary dagger at level 9, but it's not nearly close to this level 12 common sword. It's like, what if it's legendary, it should be better than the common. That's the point of it being legendary, but it's like, yeah, but the levels matter. It's like, oh my god,
I don't remember what the story even was in Syndicate. I remember the opening where it's like the Fry twins are, I guess, not supposed to be there, but they decide to be.
It's because
then Jacob starts the Rooks. That was the funniest part of the game for me. How much he desperately wanted to start a game.
Yeah.
he was like, I know what we'll do. We'll start the Rooks up, and Evie's like, not with this again, Jacob. We need a plan. I hear you. We need the Rooks.
I remember that. That was fun. If I remember correctly, what happened is they were looking for some stuff that their father or their mother was searching into.
They were trying to find the Shroud of
Yeah.
Eden.
Well, they didn't know it was the Shroud at first. They just knew it was some sort of Eden thing.
Stupidest thing in AC Unity was your character's just completely unexplained ability to Vulcan mind meld everyone he kills. Like, what was that all about?
And then they just put that in Origins and don't explain it. Remember, you could just see their last moments. Like, what is this bullshit?
What is going on? Like, can you explain? Maybe if we had a piece of Eden or something that we were doing it with. But
Are you mid-mission, by the way?
No, not right now.
Go down to Ishikari Coast.
Well, I kind of am. I don't care. Let's go to Ishikari Coast.
Or Oshima Coast. I meant.
Oshima Coast. Okay.
And where did he say it was again? Let me try to find it. Bottom left corner of Oshima Coast, south of Otsuki River.
Okay, well, here's Otsuki River, so I'm going to assume you mean somewhere around here.
Well, let me see. Got a Brotherhood back when there was Passion Ubisoft. Yeah, oh, that was good.
Yeah, when was the last Assassin's Creed game where we could call in a recruit to assassinate someone for us?
You couldn't do that in Shadows?
No.
That's stupid.
Like I said, I hated the recruit system in Shadows.
I knew you.
Terrible.
All I knew was the little bit we played on stream where you could send them out, and then they're like, "It's somewhere in this area." And it's like, what's the point of sending
the whole
people?
Fucking game.
What's the point of sending people if they can only find an area?
I heard from a guy. The cook told me that the first mate told him that maybe, kinda, sorta, there's a problem with the left phalange. I don't know. Her friend has a feeling.
I haven't seen Hero Vigilantes even, so maybe I'll look into that.
Oh, what the? Ah! I didn't know. Whoa! This is not what I was expecting!
You know what's funny is some people don't know this, but they're like, oh, the Japanese samurai hated guns when they showed up. No, the Japanese samurai loved guns when they first came in. When the tenpo was the first thing, Japanese samurai were like, ooh, yes, a second weapon after my katana. There are so many famous pictures of drawn pictures and pictures taken in the 1900s of samurai holding a katana and a gun at the same time. Not in battle, but just standing there like, this is my...
Who the fuck is shooting? God damn.
There's a rifleman.
Like, I go towards where one gunshot came from, and then I get shot from the other side. God damn. This is clearly a very high-level area.
Yeah. Wolf.
I see the indicator. Who is shooting? Who's doing it? Where are you? Oh, God damn. I'm just trying to find the shooter.
I think it's...
Okay, I'm gonna try to stealth the camp.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to stealth the camp.
Oh, come on, I hate this. I hate this mechanic. Because it's so dumb. And let me tell you why it's dumb. Because every time we just... to get out, it's like, does no one tie a proper knot?
If someone came in and saved you, it would work so much better. The fact that you just break yourself out.
It's annoying too, because now they're like, I'm probably 10 miles away from where I was before. I wish I had just died. It'd be easier that way.
That doesn't bother me as much. I like the concept of this, of them trying to take you to Lord Saito.
That just happens every time.
This part I hate. The concept I like.
That's dumb. Yeah, like, maybe I would enjoy it more if it wasn't so silly how she gets out every time.
Yeah, she's just like, oh, my wrists are strong enough to break rope. What?
Yeah.
What? Explain that. No.
And she's an Onryo. I also hate that I didn't die, because now I don't get any of my goddamn focus back.
His handling in the anime, I feel like they rush him. I didn't feel that way because I read the manga and
fuck yeah! Look how far up they put me. This is so stupid.
Yeah, but you can teleport. I would like it more if you couldn't teleport in the game, because then it would make it feel like a punishment for failing to win a fight that you're not supposed to fight directly. Because so let me put it this way. I like when punishments are known to the player before they happen, so you can plan around them, versus it feels out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
An example is Red Dead Redemption 1 versus Red Dead Redemption 2. In Red Dead 1, you have you have the honor system. And the more honorable you are, the more cool you get, like a special horse, and people like you more. In Red Dead 2, you get a different special horse, and people like you less. Or if you go dishonorable. In Red Dead 2, if you the honor system it changes how people react to you slightly, but not as much because you're not going into as many big towns from what I remember. But then also it locks certain costumes away from you if you're not honorable enough, and the game doesn't tell you that until you've pushed too far into one side. And then if you are too honorable, you're not going to make as much money. And that's the only benefit. I'm like, I wish I would have known that going into the game.
I also wish the game wouldn't lock your honor max before you reach a certain chapter in the game.
Yeah, that is a little weird. I don't know
why even do that? If I'm going out of my way to get higher or lower honor, just let me get it.
The only reason I can think of is because they're like, well, we don't want you to be this well known yet, but that makes no sense because you're part of a major game that the government's already coming
you know
after.
What else
so.
doesn't make sense? Fame is a separate stat than honor. If they don't want you to be well known, they can just lock your fame level and maybe tell you that they're doing that.
Yeah, that would make
like the game doesn't tell you this. I had to look up online. How come I keep gaining honor, but I won't hit the max level? And people online were like, "Yeah, you can't until you reach like chapter 5 or something." I was like, "What the fuck?" I've been wasting my time doing all these like alternate things because I wanted to max out my honor level, and it turns out it was all just for nothing.
Yeah, yeah, I don't get it. Balco did certainly have a solid arc. I'm quite partial to Hawks. I like Hawks too.
Why is it going this way? That's not what I marked. I marked this area. What the
Did you possibly, maybe there's like, I don't know. I'm not going to try and figure it out. That's got to be a glitch of some kind. That's not too bad, though.
You saw me mark that area before, right? Like, when they said, like, south of the river or whatever?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know what happened. That hasn't happened much, so I'm not too annoyed with that.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so this is the fucking camp.
Didn't like Bakugo. Still don't like him. Really? You still don't like him? I think he... Okay, that's fair. Toughy characters are Mina, Midnight, Twice. I don't remember who Mina is off the top of my head. Midnight, Midnight I always thought was interesting, but I'm not that into her. Twice, cool character. Always been Midoriya and Dabi. And Overhaul. I liked Overhaul okay. Oh yeah, to get back to your thing. I didn't feel like they rushed him in the anime. It's just kind of a...
Okay, there's actually a...
It probably just feels like they rushed him more in the anime because of the fact that in the manga you can kind of take your own time with it and pace it your own way, whereas in the show they have limited time, so it gets paced a very specific way. The Central 8 lol.
I feel like I won't be able
I like Toya.
headshot him. Headshots in this game are less reliable than they were in the last game. It's a little tricky.
Just take the ladder.
There was a guy's vision that I didn't want to be in.
Ah.
Okay. Oh. Hey. Alright. I'll kill the other mounted gunman first.
That makes a lot of sense. You're like, what happened to him? Like, he's getting ammo.
So these are the fuckers who are shooting at me.
It explains why you couldn't find him now.
Alright. What else we got? Are there... Oh, there's a lot of guys.
How is the wolf up here?
I don't know.
Wolf? How did you...
I'm going to be optimistic and assume the guys back there won't notice a fight I start over here.
You mean like how they always are? What are you guys even shooting at, by the way?
There's some Matsumai soldiers. Okay. Losers. I like that charges up my ghost stance.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
There, okay. Whew. I was pressing and I was about to get annoyed.
You saw how that person wasn't reacting at all.
Just like, yeah, whatever, you're a ghost. Tell me something I don't know. Yay, now I made it to the Matsuma, I can come help. Okay, so clearly you're supposed to strategize around that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know, I happened upon this area and got ambushed by the whole army.
I do actually like that you can strategically
look,
take
now
apart.
that I found what I was supposed to do, this is kind of cool. Yeah, like I didn't know before I got so blindsided.
This is the difference between this game and Assassin's Creed. Is when we make a mistake, it's like, oh, when something goes wrong, it's like, okay, we made a mistake most of the time.
Yeah.
In that game, when something goes wrong, it's because the game sucks.
It also doesn't help that Assassin's Creed Shadows is not fun to play. So I don't want to try again.
Exactly. Since Saito's gang is on the villainous antagonist again, I'm going to take inspiration from Sikh theology and go for the 5 thieves, or if you want it structured more like the Yotei 6, then Thieving 5. Oh, that's a pretty cool set of name. I like that name.
Are you going to be like in Sly Cooper with the Fiendish 5?
I don't remember most of the story, I just remember the gameplay being pretty fun. And yeah, Jacob pulling a Peaky Blinders is really funny. I feel like Syndicate would have been even better now. What do you mean by better now? I mean,
do you mean like if they made it now?
If they made it now, it would just be like...
It would be full of microtransactions and suckish.
Yeah. He's like, I'm done with this. Fuck, just die.
I'm not taking any chances.
Why not use the Odachi?
Because I want to do this.
Oh, okay. Why not flaming Odachi?
I don't know. Why not, Shane?
I'm not sure if Odachi is there. AC Revolutions was the last game for it.
I'm still thinking they mean before the minor change, like because that's the last one before AC3.
Samurai love guns so much that in the 19th century, if they could get their hands on a revolver, you bet your ass they'd have one. Exactly.
I still genuinely like AC3, and I think AC4 is fucking awesome.
Don't die, Andrew. I need you not to die. Interesting. Okay, I'll look into that. Definitely extremely silly. I love the concept of it, but the fact that all you do is break the ropes and kill everyone, extremely stupid. Break what ropes and kill everyone? Wait, what?
I don't know. They're probably talking about a certain game right now. Maybe it's an AC Shadows. I don't know. I blocked so much of that game out of my memory.
Oh, the Acid Girl. The Acid Girl is cool. I don't love her character that much. Most of the Class 1A characters I like, but they're not what I would call entertaining enough. They're... How do I explain this?
Can you turn around, please?
I don't think you're gonna be able to get it from up here.
I just want to kill this guy and not get noticed, and then double assassinate those two. Oh, I think we're good. We're not good. We're evil. Let's give it a shot.
Why not use the blinding?
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. Whatever. I kind of did what I wanted to do. Oh, and yeah, we're done. That worked out. See, I get to keep all my blinding things. Yay, now I have full spirit.
Nice. Well, almost full.
Here, now I'll use the blinding. And completely miss. That was all part of the strategy.
And yet that still
See,
worked.
it was all part of the strategy.
Was that part of the strategy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Shane, I have a condition. I need some head trauma therapy.
I think there is a condition where people enjoy different levels of pain. Not masochism. Yeah. It's similar to like picking at a scar or a scab.
Thank you.
8 for me, 6 for you. Okay. The reason I was gonna that way was because you played the Song of the Wolf and music changes to when to leave some new stuff in the game, but you also have only 2 out of 8 optional songs. Oh, Yeah, I think the reason it changes because you played the Song of the Wolf, and that changes to send you to the next closest wolf den. Sometimes.
Maybe.
Are we getting DMC 3 platinum playthrough? No.
I'm not doing any platinum playthroughs for anything right
Yeah,
now.
I'm not. I don't like platinuming most games in general already.
I typically platinum on my own time. You guys want to watch me just pointlessly grind in a whole bunch of games?
They might like the conversation, but I'd rather play a new game and have conversations. All right, time to test you guys. Who's everyone's My Hero, Academia, Waifu, Minor, Easily, Mirako, Mountain Lady, and Midnight? Star and Stripe. The only correct answer. I was thinking about earlier when you were captured by the Blackguard and Atsu just breaks out of the ropes and kills everyone. It's cool in concept, at least the first time, but afterwards it's just, you're right.
That's also part of what I'm saying. The first time it happens, I'm like, oh, cool, this mechanic is here. But every time after that, I was just kind of annoyed by it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't hate the idea of it. I just feel like there was a better way to execute it. Yeah. Especially with I can just pull this rope apart. Like, what? How is that happening?
Maybe if you were inside, if they put you like in a small cage, and then the wolf came, or someone broke you out or something. I don't know.
I'm going to assume I have not yet found the thing that you guys wanted me to
Merry Christmas! Remember that Jesus suffered hours of immense horrible torture so you could have a chance at heaven. That is what the scriptures say.
Before Jesus, no one was.
There's no water on that one, so
yeah,
don't go. You're going over a river. There are no rivers on the thing.
You're a river.
It's also a mountain's edge.
Oh wait, I think
it's
I found it.
Yeah.
Found it all on my own.
Hi. What did I miss? Everything. We've restarted the whole universe.
So I do not think I found whatever that one guy was saying, so I'm gonna look around and see more.
Damn, Zagger, bomb choice definitely one. Thank you, Demon Blade. First, I think Midnight isn't as seductive outside of her hero work. What do you mean by that? Please explain. Sandra has a new short uploaded. Yeah, generally. Momo is my waifu. I'm allowed to say that because I'm also technically younger than her. Fine. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with it when it's full-grown adults who get really weird about it. Like, really weird about it.
By the way, is anyone else excited for Aztec Age of Mythology? I'm so excited for it, so
I'm actually anti-excited for it. I want to delete it.
I don't know, I just kind of want to talk about it. I'm so happy. Like I've wanted it for 20 years, and it's finally happening. Like, it just feels so special, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
I feel like it's like you getting a new proper Mass Effect game.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess it's just an expansion of the full game.
Yeah, I can see that. If they made an Age of Mythology 2, I'd probably be more on the hype with it. I get why you want to talk about it. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't think most people play or have played Age of Mythology and mostly just like to see you talk about it. Which is fine.
I'm down for that too.
It is still overall, especially even for RTSs, it's a very small game.
Apparently, according to the devs, apparently the fan base is very dedicated and supportive. So,
I'm not surprised.
So I'm happy to hear that. Like, I'm happy we don't have this like toxic, annoying fan base. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh well, yeah. The more niche it is, the more dedicated they tend to be, because it's such a smaller community. And I've seen that a lot with other series, and usually in a good way.
I think also one reason I'm just really happy about the new expansion is I was a little worried there wouldn't be any more expansions, because like you said, I do think it's a little more niche than the other games like Age of Empires, and they technically have already given everything that they promised with the premium edition. So I was like, oh, please don't stop here.
No, yeah, I get why you're happy. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Oh, new Sword Hilton stuff.
Cool. But yeah, I'm really just hoping they do it right, you know? Like, what I mean by that is, don't shy away from human sacrifice. That has to be how we gain.
I don't think they will shy away from human sacrifice. curious how they would do it because there's a fine line between mythologically and historically accurate and it being a fun gameplay element.
Yeah.
Because if it's like you're killing your own units and that screws you over, it's gonna make playing Aztecs either suck really hard, or so it's like, and I don't think they'll shy away from it. I don't, because it's a fighting game. You're killing enemies. It's literally.
There are, you could make there be various ways to gain favor. I don't know if they'll do this, but like what I'm saying is the Aztecs had multiple forms of sacrifice. Like they had human sacrifice and they
Animal
had
sacrifice.
They had decapitational sacrifice. They had blood sacrifice. They had
Gold sacrifice.
So technically, you could make it. You could like maybe do a system where, I don't know, you send some of your people to the temple, and they're just slowly losing health in exchange for you gaining favor. You could call that blood sacrifice or something. And you could also have a mechanic where you have prisoners of war. Again, a modder was able to do this, so I'm not going to consider that out of the realm of possibility.
Well, it's never out of the realm of possibility when it's a simplistic development choice. The question isn't if it's possible. The question is if they want to do that, which I assume they do, and B, how fun it is to play. Knowing these developers, they clearly listen to and pay attention to their community.
Yeah.
With the fact that when they remade the game, they completely changed their Chinese story because people said they fucking hated it.
People didn't like the Chinese stuff. So yeah, they completely changed it. They even changed the name of it so that you could differentiate the previous Chinese expansion from the new one in case you wanted to still have fun with that in the original version of
Yeah, and so that way you don't even talk about so I have faith that they're going to do most of what people wanted with the fact that they're even putting Aztec in.
My favorite wanderer.
I think I found the mythic tale.
Ah.
I
Hello,
seek a
Ugetsu.
katana
How
called
you
the
been?
Stormblade.
Ooh, a
Supposedly
new
it came
katana.
here in
A
Ocean
katana?
Coast hundreds of years
A
ago.
katana.
The sword is said to be so
I'm excited for
powerful,
Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm
it contains the
50-50 on it.
strength of an unstoppable
Yeah, I don't know
storm.
whether to be excited yet, honestly.
Sounds like quite a sword. I'm sure
Kingdom
you
Hearts
have
3 was my
story
most
about it.
hyped
That's the
game of all
problem.
time.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure
And then
it belongs to it.
it came out, and
If
I
you
had a
find
good
it,
time with
I'll
it,
be
but
able to tell you
it didn't
the
meet my
Stormblade's tale
expectations.
once it's
Yeah.
finished.
To be fair,
All
my
I find is
expectations
this
were out in
The bits
space.
and pieces of the
But,
tales
like,
I've heard all
there were
say
some
it's
things
somewhere
about
in
it that I
these
just
hills,
thought,
up this path behind
really? You couldn't
Might as well
do
look
more than
around.
that? Like, the number of worlds was particularly surprising to me. It's like 7? It's the least you've ever had.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, the worlds were the best they've ever been. But 10, come on, give us 10. Like, that was what people were theorizing. People were like, all right, we shouldn't expect too many worlds because we know they're making them a lot deeper. And people were like, what do we think the number is going to be? 10. And then we didn't even get 10. We didn't even really have like a cool mini world like the previous games had, like a Space Paranoids or something like that. And 100 Acre Wood was gutted. It's just one Candy Crush mini game, and
No
that's
Well,
It's
it's not
Candy
Candy
Crush
Crush, but it is the
long
same mini
time.
game.
you know what I mean. though,
Yeah.
It's like at that point, why even include 100 Acre Wood?
Yeah, at that point you're just doing it because you've done it in every other game.
I'm so dumb. I let myself get excited because, no, I'm not that dumb. Based on what they said, like, I don't think this was an unreasonable thing to think. When they showed Wreck-It Ralph as a summon in the trailers, and they said, the summons in this game are links. It's based on bonds Sora has had with certain characters. It was like, oh my god, we're getting a Wreck-It Ralph world. And I was thinking, it makes sense. It'll be like the new Space Paranoids. It'll be a mini world.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we'll go into an
Almost like a
arcade
Fox
machine
sign.
and, go into Ralph's, maybe just Sugar Rush and Fix It Felix or something. But, no. Sora just has a bond with a guy he's never met.
Yeah,
It doesn't make any sense.
it makes no sense.
Like-
That was just the big problem for Kingdom Hearts 3 for me is that every single world they added was clearly because Disney was like, these are popular. We want you to promote them right now.
I'm not even against that. Just also have some others, please.
Yeah,
the other
because in the
foxes
first game,
around
it's just
here.
a bunch of like classic Disney worlds.
Where are you off
They were
to?
not super mega popular when that game came out. Like Peter Pan in 2001. I'm gonna tell you, not like kids liked it. It was not the popular movie of the time. You know what the popular movie of 2001 was? Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid,
The Renaissance
Hercules.
films, you're saying, yeah.
Well, those three specifically, those were the three big ones that everybody watched multiple times. as a
And
kid.
granted, they did have those in Kingdom
and
Hearts.
Lion
1.
King, right?
Yeah, Lion King was cut from Kingdom Hearts 1, I believe.
Yeah, because he couldn't figure out how to
pull
do
off the mechanics. They figured it out in 2, and it's great.
the.
That's actually another thing about Kingdom Hearts 3. I wish there had been a world where you really transform. And I don't mean like I love Toy Box's transformation. I love Monsters Inc.'s transformation. But you know what I mean, like transform like the lion transformation or the mermaid transformation. Something that changes up gameplay a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what that would be. It would probably have to be either Jungle Book, which was heavily rumored, or, and this is one I really genuinely want, Cars.
The problem is when 3 came out, Cars was nobody liked it.
I know, but Cars could be a fun.
Oh, it could
Kingdom
be. I
Hearts
would love that.
world. Like, can you imagine like motorcycle Sora, like zooming around with the Keyblade?
And here's the thing, you've already done basically Cars with the Lion King world.
Yeah,
it's a quadrupedal creature.
You could build on that, like just zooming around as a little motorcycle, and like Goofy would probably be a van or something, and Donald would be a biplane. I don't know. Like,
I don't think Donald would be a plane because he doesn't usually fly. He would probably.
He flies in the Lion King world.
That's true, but I still don't think.
Okay, well, what do you think he'd be?
Okay, I have 2.
All right, what?
One, he would be like Guido, the little Italian car.
Oh.
Or
That
2,
would be cute.
a moped.
I don't think Donald would be a moped because I really think they would make Sora a motorcycle, and it might be a little too similar.
That's fair.
I think they'd want to use like 3 very different kinds of vehicles.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But like, I like the idea. I just don't.
I actually
think
think Goofy, instead of being a van, would be a truck.
that's potential. My first thought was truck, but you know Mater would be in the world, and if they wanted Goofy to stand out from Mater, he'd probably be a van or something.
Here's the thing, Mater is kind of goofy. So
watch Mater and Goofy become best buddies.
yeah, they would be best buddies. It would be really fun to have them talking, and I think that's one of the reasons I think he'd be a truck. And the other thing is, Goofy is supposed to be like the dumb farmer character. I think you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh, there's rocks to climb on. You're right.
Oh, okay. That's what I wasn't saying. Thank you. I was like, do I have to swing? What do I do?
I like that it both stands out and was hidden enough to where you have to look for it.
I'm trying to think like.
Wait. Go back to that real quick.
You know, if you want
What
to
is that symbol on the rock?
Oh wait. Oh, is this Jin's katana? Because that's his house, Sakai.
Yep, the Sakai clan.
Nice. I can't believe I didn't realize that. That's embarrassing. No, good notice. Good notice.
I barely saw it for a second.
So what I was gonna say is, if you want to be really Disney fun lore, you make Goofy be his car from a Goofy movie.
That could be cute. Yeah.
Like,
to be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Disney doesn't want us to remember a Goofy movie because I've watched the VA for Goofy talk about it. When they made the Goofy movie, you know, one of the big things with Disney is they always make sure they're very heavily involved with every project. The Goofy movie was not like that at all. They were like,
it looks like it.
They were as hands off as they could be, and it was just the creators and all the actors just being as passionate as they could be about it. And he's like, I've done other things for Disney for like hundreds of hours of recording, and they've used like a third of what I recorded.
You know how hard it was to get
For the
up
Goofy
here?
movie, I probably recorded 40 hours most over 2 years. And that we were so passionate about that film, everybody from top to bottom, that's why it came out so good.
It was so
Someone wrote a haiku.
90s. Ooh, a haiku.
Looks like it was written
I
ages
see.
ago.
I see why the chat wanted me to play this.
Yeah.
Mission. I got it. This is the big previous game mission. Like that DLC in Infamous Second Son where you team
Oh,
up.
it's the flowers from his home. That's supposed to be the first hint. Remember those?
Yeah, no.
Never forgotten. Cherished sacrifice.
Are we gonna find out how Jin died?
Whoever wrote this was in pain.
I'm guessing this is gonna be the girl from the first one talking about him dying.
Yuna?
Yeah, Yuna.
Honestly, thank you, Chad, for telling me about this mission. This is one I would not have wanted to miss.
And you just go up the hill.
I was just seeing if there was anything to pick up. I gotta look around for flowers and shit.
Yeah, you can use the glowing.
This fox is Jin. He's reincarnated.
So you're telling me he wasn't spiritually connected enough to join Nirvana?
Has to be another way through.
He's not an Onryo.
He already did his revenging.
Is there something for me to grab onto? I don't want to jump across and just... Oh!
It's a good thing you looked around.
Yeah. Okay.
Rocks.
Copper. It's Metro Man's weakness.
How would you hold a Keyblade as a car? It would be in the mouth.
So Sora would be a motorcycle. It would be spinning along the handlebar, like like just hanging on the handlebar and just spinning around and shit. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not 100% sure.
If we spent some time thinking about it, we could come up with a way that looks cool.
You know, it's already a silly, ridiculous thing. Just have fun with it. The audience won't care.
He was already a lion holding it in his mouth.
People who play Kingdom Hearts and have played up to the 4th game aren't going to get to that and be like, nope, too ridiculous, can't play anymore.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
Not going to
Remember,
happen.
the whole second game is you're in a castle that erases your memory, so you have to use fucking playing cards. That's not the game mechanic. That's in the world. They're using these cards, people.
Castle Oblivion demands you play some cards right now.
So, you know, we've already gone as ridiculous as you can.
Is all this?
So is it like it's supposed to be like Jin inspired the shinobi?
Remember, there was a thing where they said Jin was the
Yeah.
first shinobi.
Yeah, you're right. Like they had like a thing to him in the Nine Tails place.
Someone was storing weapons, supplies, enough to fight a small war.
Damn. Oh,
Must be
there's his
dying hook.
original hook.
Too old to be of any use.
This is so cool.
Oh,
Oh,
there's his
the
helmet.
Sakai helmet.
This old before.
Stag.
Looks like it's been through a lot.
Are we gonna find the ghost mask?
We might.
The one that shit, what's his name? Yuna's brother made.
Oh, yeah, the bombs from the first game. And there's his
Oh,
saddle.
the family saddle.
A saddle. Looks like it carried its rider through countless battles.
Damn it, I wish I'd listened more to what the storyteller was saying now. Whatever, I can watch it back.
Yeah, that's what
later.
I was thinking, too.
Alright, am I missing anything?
I think there's a way to go on the right.
Yeah, there is. I'm just wondering, do I go that way first, or should I go to the fox?
I think go the other way, because the fox is the main
Yeah,
part.
the fox, I think you're right. That's the main thing.
Was the
Oh,
point of...
does it even matter? Dude, is there nothing up here? That was weird.
Yeah.
That was really weird. Alright.
Is there going to be something... Oh,
Oh, there's more, there's more.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, I think if we went to the fox, it would have just been like, he's looking up there. I have to find a way up there.
Yeah, you're
That's
probably
probably
right.
what would have happened.
Notice all the banners just like in the first game.
Yep. They are worn down now.
Did he collect all the... Is this all the banners and armors he collected from the people who died at the...
Probably. I remember, like, yeah, in the first game, there's a side mission of you bringing all the lost clan banners to one guy who wants to record their history and make sure they're remembered. It's a good mission.
Someone went through a lot of trouble to keep this hidden.
Claim
The Stormblade.
Oh, I just realized it's called the Stormblade because it's
Yep.
the Storm of Clan Sakai. That's what it was known as.
This is really cool.
Oh, man.
This gave me a Horizon vibes, though.
Jin's Blade.
Somehow it's still clean.
How long has this been here?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Is someone gonna
Everything else is rusted to fuck, but this is fine. What happened there?
We have been following you for some time, but now the Stormblade is ours.
No, it ain't.
Slit her throat.
I'm coming for that sword.
Oh, he took it.
I'll make this hurt.
So he took the blade out of my hands, but didn't kill me?
Well, because he sent his minions to do it.
If he was close enough to me to take the blade out of my hand, why didn't he just
You're
stab
not
me
worth.
in the neck?
You're not worth it. You're below me.
I'm not worth it. I don't have a reputation or anything.
That is actually a thing in Japan, in ancient Japan, where they're like, "You're not good enough for me to hit. I'll have
Where
my
did that
minion do
bastard
it."
go?
For a second,
Oh,
I was
I
like,
saw
hope
on
this
your right.
Yeah, I saw him too. For a second, I was like, I hope this water isn't more shallow than it looks.
Yeah.
I'm right behind you. Shit.
That's supposed to happen. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay, I think you have to find a way to fly out. And then an octopus eats you.
This is giving me bad memories.
Of what?
Oh, nothing. I don't think the audience knows about that, actually.
I think you told some people, but not everybody will know.
I almost died once in a kayaking accident, so
Look
I'll
who's
just put it
back.
that way.
I'm glad you found me. You wouldn't happen to know where that nine-tailed
What are you doing? You look like you really need to pee.
They always do that when they get excited in the games.
They pee?
Yes. No, they get excited like that.
So they pee.
Oh.
Wow, it's the ending of the Snow White remake
This
where
place.
everything's all white.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's Jin's home. Are we on Tsushima? Or did Jin just come to Yotei at one point?
I think you mean Ezo. Yotei's the mountain. Ezo's
No,
the island.
I meant Yotei.
Oh.
Didn't you visit the mountain?
I think he left and came to Ezo as his final
He became
resting
the
ground.
ghost of Ezo.
No, he was still the ghost of Tsushima.
No,
He was
it
just a
turns
hermit.
out we go in and Kratos' axe is on the table.
Someone's
Wait,
house.
whose home is this?
Good place to hide.
Oh, me. Oh, what the? He just hanging out in the house.
That's
Like,
actually
Anna
Jin,
must have
because
lived
remember
here.
they're the deer.
Oh yeah, actually.
Looks like an herbalist set. Once used to make medicines.
Yeah, you can use the
And
horns of
poisons.
deer to make medicines,
Yeah.
or the skin of the horn,
Do
technically.
they make you horny?
Burned adoption papers for a clan Shimura.
Oh, he kept the papers even after burning them.
I wonder if this says which will be the official ending.
Yeah, did he kill him
This
or no?
flute is extremely
His
old.
flute,
Might be a
signature.
family heirloom. Who knows how many times it was passed down.
Once.
So I wonder if Jin had any children.
We'll probably find out after this.
I want to see if there's.
This looks like the hut at the end of the first game.
It does. Jin has a type.
An old dagger. Someone etched a name onto the blade. Yuna.
So that's Yuna's dagger. Oh, there's some.
He did some cave
drawings
drawings.
on the wall. Kids.
No, he just really took up art at
Yeah,
the
he
end.
just loves crayon.
I like how he had some bullets here.
Yeah. He lived long enough to see guns show up.
Fresh footprints. Might be the
You know how I know they're fresh? I
Storm
can
blade.
taste it. Starts licking the ground.
All of you, these footprints are fucking raw!
Here.
You didn't lock the door?
Grave of the warrior. So Jin's grave.
Are we gonna duel him?
Face me.
Gladly.
Yep.
The man who owned this sword was the first shinobi. He was unstoppable. Now, I'll be unstoppable too.
I'm unstartable.
We'll see about that.
Ron Stoppable? I want Goofy to be a tractor. That would be funny. Remember, treat every day like it's a holiday because it could be your last here on Earth. Yeah, that's a good idea. I wonder what the creative decision was when making Goofy a turtle in the Lion King world and not making him a dog-adjacent
Because
animal.
he's slow-witted, and
Well,
turtles are slow.
It's because
There's,
there are no dog-adjacent animals in the ocean.
Time to die.
I think he meant in the Lion King world.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's because they were just continuing with there are no dog-adjacent animals in the savannas also that I know of. Hyenas.
Closest thing.
Yeah, they're not canines though, if I remember.
But
correctly.
also, they're not going to make him a hyena.
Yeah, because the hyenas are the bad
guys.
guys. I guess the next closest could be a jackal, but I don't know if that's the right area of Africa.
The storm blade is
The continent,
No,
of course.
it isn't.
And then there's
Shane, in the Little Mermaid, they could have made him a seal. That's dog-like, sort of. They just made Donald a fucking Lovecraftian nightmare.
I know.
by the way.
Yeah, he's a duck with an octopus lower half. It's like, what am I looking at here? What am I looking
I just
at?
realized, yeah, they made Donald the equivalent of the bad guy in Little Mermaid.
Well, it's different because he's blue.
Damn it, right after I ignite my...
And then it falls and sets all the
You
leaves on
boob-bop.
fire.
Oh, it's still lit!
Oh, okay, cool,
okay,
sure, why not?
sure, yeah.
You know, spinning is actually a terrible idea in a sword fighter. Well, you know that now, buddy. I know, Carlo, I know a lot of people want this, Andrew included. I do not. Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, he doesn't want it. He's not about that life.
I'm not a fan of the live action stuff.
He still he didn't like Pirates of the Caribbean and Kingdom Hearts.
I was okay with it in the second one.
I thought they made it flow a lot better in the second one. I don't need to deflect my gunshot. How powerful is Jin's sword? Yeah, look at that. He's just deflecting my gunshots. How is he doing?
To be fair, the dragon was doing it.
He was?
Yeah.
Oh.
All of them, once you throw enough projectiles, they start deflecting them. I want to see Max in Kingdom Hearts. Probably never gonna happen.
It would be cool though.
It would be
I'd
cool,
be totally
but it's
down.
probably never gonna happen.
I still want like a world that's all of the Disney duck themed cartoons together.
That would be so much fun, but they're not gonna do that because it's not modern Disney where we make our money.
If you, in my opinion, the best Kingdom Hearts games have a good mix between the different eras of Disney.
That's true. And on that note, we all know that we'd all rather have a Predator world than Percy Jackson.
Yes, agreed.
That would go so hard. I would be so interested in that. They're not gonna do it, but I want them to so bad. Jin's last certain words.
Yeah, you're right. They just learn how to deflect if you spam
Yuki says he's taking the credit for telling you about this this mission on behalf of the chat, even though somebody else can read it. Sakura said, "I need to make sure you guys saw this mission."
No, we did.
Does that mean if they make a Ghost 3,
just
if we
realized
run into a wolf, it'll be Atsu reincarnated.
I should probably update our charms. I haven't looked at what charms we have equipped in like 3 streams.
Last time I checked, they were all pretty good still. Why are y'all ransacking my man Jin's house? Because he's dead. It's not ransacking.
Hey, this is what Jin would want. Remember, he used to loot people's houses.
Yeah, that's true. He would want that.
As Kratos said, he can no longer use it. We can. I should switch throwables because then I'll be able to deflect.
People are saying the music is the same music from Ghost of Tsushima in this area.
That's awesome.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna pee. He almost died. Damn, Andrew, you okay? Thoughts on gauntlets that are also shotguns?
The near-death experience wasn't recently, by the way, just so people know.
Yeah, this was like 15 years ago. Gauntlets of shotguns, kind of cool, but I'm more fantasy. I generally like fantasy to be more fantasy, but then again, if a gauntlet shoots energy out of it, it's basically a shotgun. So okay, sure. The sword. The sword is used for making good
I think I got this.
Gets one shot by a lightning bolt. Notice they didn't even give this guy a name. He's just called Sword Thief.
That is his name. His parents named him well. They said, "My son will be a sword thief." All right, we're good. All right, that was a boss. Here you go. And it was an important boss.
Oh, he was using Jin's moveset the whole time you were fighting him.
Oh, so it was supposed to be like, you know, the top of Mount Silver. You want to equip the blade?
Yeah, let me just, African wild dogs can be found in the savannah.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you learned a new technique. Nice.
He stole it. Nobody gave it to him. Zagger, what if it's Clone Wars? No. I haven't even finished Clone Wars, but no. Alright, I'm like right there.
One of the reasons I'm really down for them to add more live-action stuff into Kingdom Hearts is to, you know, add variety. Like, I like when Kingdom Hearts has good variety. It's one of the reasons I love Kingdom Hearts 2 so much. I think that one had great golden Disney variety. Man, this sword is overrated. How did that guy know Jin's little moveset?
He probably studied it.
Did Jin write it all down?
Yeah, he would have.
Alright, yeah. In his haikus, if you really read between the lines. We can block all your arrows, loser. Hello, struggling also. Oh, hi, Claire.
Oh, Claire.
That took me a minute.
Hi, Patty.
I want Bluey in Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, I don't.
How'd you get here?
I actually hear there a lot of good things about
No,
it.
I hear it's really great. I just don't see how that flows into Kingdom Hearts.
That
You know,
fox led me to the storm.
it's just a
Agreed.
show about a
I
family
don't
of
recognize
dogs.
this crest. Do you?
Twin mountains and a
Also,
circle.
Disney really hates the fact that they don't have
All
full
makes
control
sense
of it.
now. The Stormblade
Well,
is
get
part
over
of
it,
a
Disney.
tale outlawed by an old shogun hundreds of years ago.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna listen.
Long ago, the Mongol horde set
Previously.
fire to a small Japanese island.
On Ghost
Although
of
greatly
Sirius.
outnumbered, a band of brave samurai rode out to face their
And they all got destroyed.
The samurai were annihilated, but one fallen warrior rose from the ashes and single-handedly pushed back the
Well, he
Mongols.
didn't do it single-handed.
Armed with his katana, the storm.
I would say he kind of did. He did.
Mostly,
cast
yes,
aside
but
the
he
way
had
of the samurai and adopted what we now call the way of the shinobi. With the storm blade in hand and the howling winds at his back, warrior defeated the Mongols and freed his home.
This is cool. It's cool to
But
see
he
Jin
also
become a
broke
legend.
the very code that forged him, making him a wanted man by his own people.
So what happened to Jin?
The samurai who was no longer a samurai had no choice but to flee his home, never to be seen again. No one knows where he went.
Here, we know.
However, some say he spent his final days here in his home.
Yeah. Considering his grave is here, I think we can put some say out of that.
So this is where the former samurai fled. The man you spoke of sounds like a hero. Why did the old shogunate outlaw his story?
Perhaps the shogun saw him as a threat to his authority.
That sounds very Shogun.
A legendary hero who defied convention and succeeded where the samurai failed. Empires have fallen over less.
Too bad he's not still alive.
A crossover would have
I'd
been
buy him a
fire.
drink. Trade stories about foolhardy samurai.
Something tells me he'd enjoy that. As for the Stormblade, I believe it has found a new master.
You know, it would have been nice if it turns out he's
I'll
his
put it to good
descendant.
Actually, that would be
And I will
cool.
honor his sacrifice.
So yeah, paying proper respect to Jin. That's good.
I wonder why they focused on this one.
I know Jin's story ended. It technically doesn't need a sequel. I love him so much. Oh, the ghost mask. Well, I am glad we got to play that mission.
Can I pick up the ghost mask?
I don't think you can. Oh! Oh! Well, hush my mouth. Hush my stupid Suleli Bobo ass mouth. You can put a hat on now if you want. I like how empty hat slot looks like you're bald.
Can I see which ones I can?
You got the Sakai helmet. That does not match your outfit at all.
I come back from the grave.
Again. That one is pretty cool. You
Oh,
look like a lampshade.
that's my nickname. That's what they called me in college. Release the Kraken!
That one kind of matches your outfit too, because it's gold.
Yeah. My favorite one is this one so
yeah,
far.
that is a really cool one. The one that actually looks like Mount Yotei.
However.
Why? Why? That one looks awful.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of
God.
Oz. I want to see the katana. The katana I'm using.
One thing about Kingdom Hearts 4, if it gets a dub, hopefully at least most of the classic cast can return. Otherwise, we'd all miss Haley Joel Osment and Bill Farmer. Well, of course it's still going to be Haley Joel Osment. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, we know it's still going to be him. Unless he gets arrested.
I want a lightsaber keyblade. Yeah, that's
I
something
do not.
fans have wanted for a while.
They've ruined lightsabers in Star Wars so much.
Muppets in Kingdom Hearts. I agree. I want that.
That would be fun.
I want that very much.
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of Muppets, that reminds me of something I wanted to tell you about. I found out about a bunch of indie developed TTRPGs similar to D&D. One of them is a Muppet styled one, which has easier combat and cuter artworks. It's made for kids, that's why it's there. One is a Lord of the Rings one that everybody's really excited for and loves. And the one I think you would enjoy, and I kind of want to play if I ever get it, but I probably won't. I think these are all the samurai who died in the first game.
Oh,
or
yeah.
no, wait, these
Wait,
are these are the
it's
devs.
It's Sucker Punch.
These are these are the devs.
Yeah, I just noticed the SP. Immersion broken. Immersion broken. That wouldn't be there in Japan. They wouldn't put an SP on there.
And here's the one I think you'd like the most. The D&D Monty Python.
You know me very well.
They're one of the enemies types of monsters you can run into is a killer rabbit. There's the Church of Brian as one of the
as a
religions.
nod to Life of Brian. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, there's so much stuff, and I was
That
watching a
sounds
review of it, and I was like, that
amazing.
sounds great.
I love it. So this is a tabletop RPG?
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious. So if there is a Muppets World in Kingdom Hearts, I think we can agree you have to leave there with some kind of Muppet summon. The question is, who should it be? I'm not going to say Kermit or Miss Piggy, because those should be the allies while you're at the world.
Animal.
I was actually going to go a step further and say all of Electric Mayhem. The whole band.
Yeah, okay.
Animal.
But if it's just animals, just
Oh, I'm good
drum,
with just animal.
drum.
Yeah, he comes out, Sora! Sora!
We don't say his trigger word. What's his trigger word? Drum. You just said it. That second movie has some really good moments.
What should I do next?
No, Shane, the summon needs to be Michael King from
King.
from the Christmas Carol.
Just a real normal person walking around.
If they were going to do a Marvel World in Kingdom Hearts, I think they would just cut right to Avengers.
Oh yeah, it would definitely just be Avengers.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll do a Marvel World. I mean, they might. I just don't think they will because they already did Big Hero 6, which is basically Marvel.
The only other possible thing they would do as a starting Marvel World would probably be Spider-Man, just because of, you know, how much of a draw he is.
And it's already PlayStation. All right, do we have any other missions we want to do really quick?
You're in control. You decide.
All right, I'm ending this.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm killing this fucking
Jin
bench.
died a hero. I respect it. Yeah, you did.
And we have the perfect outfit.
Over here, boy.
I wonder if the next game follows Jin's kids explaining what happened to him.
No, they're not going to do that.
Star Killer in Kingdom Hearts 4? No, that will not happen.
Star Killer is 100%
Star
not
Killer
happening.
is over. I don't want him to be, but he is.
He's decanonized by
I'm
Disney.
sorry, Star Killer is over.
Disney legitimately does not want Star Killer to exist. I wouldn't go as far as to say they hate him, but they, in their mind, Star Killer never happened. That's fan fiction.
Goddamn ornaments keep falling off my fucking Christmas tree.
That's better than what happened to me.
Super glue them to the tree.
My cat knocked down the little tree we had that was on top of a cabinet, and it broke 2 of the ornaments.
Here's something random. What if Tony Montana was in Kingdom Hearts 4? What, fucking Scarface? Say hello to my little friend. What? Where are you even getting that from? Does Disney own Scarface?
Disney owns everything, Andrew. Everything is Disney.
Do you think Jin and Atsu would fuck if they lived in the same time?
No.
I don't really see a reason why they would. I mean, I get that they're both, you know, vengeful warriors, but like...
Jin did it out of honor, though, for his country and his family and his clan.
Atsu's doing it for revenge, yeah.
They're very different people. Remember, Jin was a very honorable, I am a samurai.
It's just like, also like, you know, you have to think of, you know, chemistry in other ways, you know, like it's not all about what you do for a living.
I think they get along with their mission statements, so to speak. But I think when it comes down to who they are as people, Jin and Atsu would be like oil and water. Because think about it, her brother is more like Jin than he is.
Yeah, her brother is a lot like Jin. Maybe Jin would fuck her brother. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think I was supposed to go this way yet, but...
Nah, Atsu would just buy him a beer and they would tell each other stories. Yeah, that
Exactly.
I could see happening.
What? Game? You're cheating
Fuck
me
you,
here.
Shan. Notice the Stormblade is one of the only sword kits that change the Wolfblade Suba.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, no, I've seen a few others that change the Suba. Here, I'll show you.
Well, they said one of the few blades. I think they're just saying it's not that common.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so yeah, because the Stormblade does. Oh, you are right. It's the only one that changes the Suba entirely. The Suba is the handguard.
Yeah, I know.
No, you don't. Don't lie. Andrew knows nothing.
I know now because you just told me.
No. You still don't know. See, Andrew, a handguard is where you hire a guy to guard only your hands.
I know. You gotta protect your identical hand twin.
No, I'm that guy from Zoolander with a bubble on his hand.
That weirdo. There's only one more quest that I think I know you guys would enjoy. It's not as impactful, but it's a bounty in Matsunai Castle. Okay, well, we'll see if we have time for that. It'd be so sick to see the Muppets throw down with the Heartless. Yeah, I think, you know, if you do a Muppets World, I'd love to see some, like, marionette Heartless or something like that. That could be really fun. I'm actually shocked, like, I don't recall any marionette Heartless in any of the Pinocchio worlds.
No, they mostly had musical-based ones.
Yeah.
And the ghosts, because in the in Monstro,
Yeah,
it's using
Monstro had all the Heartless.
because he's
basically.
eating them from the other
Yeah,
world.
but like in Prankster's Paradise, it would have been cool if there was some marionette-themed enemies or something.
I feel like the only problem with that is then it makes Pinocchio look like a monster.
I don't think that.
Eh.
It's like the Heartless sometimes mirror where they are.
What game? I
Look, the game doesn't want you to finish, okay? Would Jin and Jubei get along? Hell yeah.
Yeah, they definitely would. They're
Yeah,
both honorable samurai.
They would get along a ton. And you know, the thing is, like, Jubei, while an honorable samurai, also understands that some things need to happen. I think you're supposed to do it without jumping. So, like, Jubei, I don't think would give Jin a ton of shit for the way he fights and everything. So.
And he's still protecting people.
He would just be glad that Jin is saving lives. So, yeah, like, I think they would get along great, actually. Jubei is like the Jin of this game in a lot of ways. Animal is my favorite Muppet. I think it's Shane's too, right? Or am
I'm not sure.
Or wait, I think I'm thinking of someone else. My bad.
I like Animal.
I knew someone whose favorite was Animal.
I'm not sure who my favorite. You know what, Kermit.
I love Kermit.
Kermit the Frog here.
I doubt they'd actually do this, but a Muppet World would probably be the only time I'd want to see photorealism in a Kingdom Hearts game.
That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious, but that's not happening. What if they did a Simpsons or Futurama world in Kingdom Hearts? That's not going to happen.
That would be so much fun.
It would be fun. I just...
yeah.
What would they do, though? Like, would it be like a Treehouse of Horror? Or, like, what would you really do in a Simpsons Kingdom Hearts world?
I'm glad breaking this didn't make it so it can't hold my weight anymore.
It's left pretty ambiguous what Atsu's sexual orientation is. Yeah, like, I still don't know what she's into.
She would only be allowed to be into men. It would be illegal in this time to be gay. So.
She doesn't care about the law, though. Simpsons would feel really out of place in Kingdom Hearts, to be honest. No, it would. That's part of what would make it fun.
Everything in Kingdom Hearts was out of place until...
When Sora turns yellow.
I feel like people would be like, that's racist. It's like, no, he's Homer Simpson. What do you mean?
Homer Simpson.
Land headshots while using concentration extends its duration by a minor amount.
You know, I find it amazing that people say you should just stop watching The Simpsons after season 14, because those are the seasons I own 1 through 14 and then 20 by itself, because they released season 20 early. They used to what they did was they released a Simpsons season on DVD like 5 years after it came out. But season 20 released immediately because it was like considered special.
I think it was also DVD technology became easier then.
But it was like literally season 12 came out on DVD, then season 20 came out, and then season 13. It was funny.
Interesting. I've heard it's up to season 20 is pretty good. It's definitely pretty much everybody agrees after 20.
All right, this is the final mission.
I am finishing the game.
Expected an ambush.
Yep, let's do it.
With what men?
I want Family Guy in Kingdom Hearts. God
The
damn.
spider may be dead, but you have a chance to be something
Sideshow Bob would team up with the Heartless. Duh,
Get in the
Andrew.
Take you to your friends.
You
No,
know
it would be his brother.
Did you know, by the way, Sideshow Bob's brother is played by David Hyde Pierce because
I don't know who that
Frasier?
is.
Oh, did you not watch Frasier?
No.
Where will you go?
Oh. Well, basically, Kelsey Grammer, who plays Sideshow Bob on the show Frasier, his brother is played by David Hyde Pierce, and that's who plays Sideshow Bob's brother. It was an intentional nod.
For 16 years, I dreamed of making you suffer. But now, I know what it's
this
like
is
to
the
lose a
spider.
brother.
I hope you don't lose him.
I forgot
twice.
this was the spider.
Does Saito know that you're gone?
He will soon enough. My father's fortress is surrounded by mountains. You have a climb ahead of you.
I really don't like my dad.
To be fair, his dad is an asshole.
Yeah,
He's like,
I know.
it's your fault he died. You should just kill yourself and leave.
Saito, your priorities are weird.
His priority is, I'm gonna be the strongest. Fuck everyone else.
Homer would crack a beer bottle over a Heartless, and Mo would pull out a shotgun. He does pull out a shotgun a lot in the show. That's why we don't have the masks. He's still got them.
My men tell me you're being uncooperative. Where is she?
Where's... Oh, that's... I just realized that's Jubei and what's her name?
We will never tell you.
Damn, he looks completely different.
I think they beat him up.
Yeah.
Poor lost Oyuki.
She's gonna
A
die.
fox
I really think
is
she's
not a
gonna die.
wolf. If only you had shown such loyalty to me.
Don't touch her.
The
Yeah,
boy
he looks
speaks.
completely different.
I thought the fall of Matsumai Castle rendered you mute.
We will rebuild.
It was burned. Like your old family ginkgo tree.
The tree still stands. And it's sprouting leaves.
You just gave away where she
that
is.
so? Then may that image bring you comfort when you face execution. As for you, Kitsune, I have something special planned.
It's always special, never mundane. It's never just, I have something very normal planned.
You'll be dining with the crew.
You'll be working as a McDonald's employee from now on.
We're putting you in customer service.
The final hunt of the Unreal.
Spoilers. I was thinking she would have more hunts.
Oh, good, I get
Almost
to do the
there.
climb. I really wanted to do the climb.
Always gonna be another mountain. Always gonna wanna make it move.
It's not about the trash you find. It's about the ones you use.
All this time, Saito was hiding.
Oh, I gotta
above
show
the
you that
clouds.
video. There's a video of someone dubbing over a raccoon climbing up a ladder, singing about trash in the tune of the climb.
Okay. Would you guys do other side quests and stuff after you finish the game?
No.
Depends when we finish the game. It would only... I think this is going to be our last stream of this game. I'm glad we did the Jin Sakai thing, though. I'm very glad we did that.
Need to know what I'm walking into. I don't see Jubei or Oyuki.
Yeah, I just realized
must be
Professor
further in.
Farnsworth and Dr. Doofenshmirtz are owned by the same company.
Sulfur.
Oh, that would be entertaining.
This is
Good
just a
news,
focus.
everyone! I've met a famous scientist. Hi, how are you? He has a lot of ingenious plans, everyone.
I wonder if Saito.
Good news, everyone! I found a way to recreate the Heartless.
That would be funny. Have a Futurama world and Sora's just helping them deliver some shit.
One of my favorite scenes in Futurama is the one where he's like, where they're talking about how it's like, Fry's so annoying. Our water bill has gone up 3 times since he moved in here, and he always leaves his dirt everywhere, and then,
I was just stomping on that man.
And Professor Farnsworth is like, no, Fry is fine. There's nothing wrong with Fry. And,
oh yeah, that
and then he's like, now everyone, I want to show you this mummy I found. And then Fry comes in, Professor, this jerky you had is really delicious. Like, damn, Fry, I was going to eat that mummy.
I remember that. I was going to eat that mummy.
My wound's starting to smell.
Futurama is really funny.
It's really good.
That's where all the talent from The Simpsons went.
At least the writing talent.
That's the show Matt Groening is focusing on.
I don't think he's involved in either one of them anymore.
Maybe not. Would you rather be a Belmont or a Witcher?
I don't know anything about Witchers or Belmonts.
Belmont, because Belmonts are still human and, like, not shunned by all of society on sight immediately. You don't have to tell people you're a Belmont.
Witchers aren't shunned by society immediately.
A lot of the time they are.
Right.
Like, a lot of people see them, you know, as, you know, not human because they technically aren't. Or just afraid.
I thought you
of
didn't
them.
play the games.
I watched the show and I played some of the third one.
Well, from what I know, they're not shunned. It's just more they're feared because they're seen as bad omens because the only time a Witcher would be around is because there's a monster.
Well, I don't want to be feared. That's another thing. Holy crap, Lois, I'm fighting the Heartless. This is more crazy than the time I was in Fortnite. Yeah, you have a Family Guy world and there's constant cutaways happening in the middle of fights with the Heartless. I already read the Tony Montana joke.
Oh, hello.
This is good.
That was an Atreus climbing section. Hunt of the Oreo. Yeah, imagine just calling her an Oreo the whole time. Damn, that Odachi's fucking shit up. My Doofenshmirtz-inator is the illiterate.
Be ready for this.
Did you just hit a guy with get over here? Kinda. Geralt does his best, he's just a man. Whose childhood would you rather experience, Dante or Virgil's?
Dante's.
Yeah, I'll go with Dante's.
Because Dante seems like a fun guy.
Yeah.
Virgil's an asshole. His whole thing is, I want to prove I'm better than my father. Or my brother.
Wolf?
No.
Eagle? Bear?
Man, bear, pig?
Half man, half bear, half pig. that still uses up a spirit.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that.
Yeah, I'm annoyed at myself for forgetting to get the upgrade where it doesn't cost one anymore.
What? 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 What?
I don't know.
No,
that was some Assassin's Creed shit right there.
I'm just gonna let myself
just
say it.
jumping off the side of a wall when you're trying to go up.
That was bullshit.
What the hell was that? And now the Olympic performance.
Good to know I can just run up fast enough.
So are you going to repeat that amazing display you did last?
No, someone saw me apparently.
Not that guy though.
I'm gonna see who would have.
I don't think anyone saw you.
Well, it showed someone was noticing me. It showed the whatever.
Maybe they noticed you, but they just thought you were cute. I think you can kill those guys clean.
Wonder when I can go fishing.
You know, I just realized the prisoners have better hearing and spatial awareness than the guards do. Because you kill a guard behind the prisoner immediately knows what's up. You kill a guard behind another guard, the other guard's like, "Wash, everything's going well,
Look,
right?"
it's the helmet.
Yeah, the helmet blocks all senses. Yes, I know about Scarface. Did you miss me earlier saying, like, that I understood your Scarface reference? You're really on that Scarface reference, aren't you?
I did not want to jump down.
On normal difficulty, I think you can handle Saito. On lethal, though, you need every technique. Alright, so I guess we'll be fine. I mean, Carlo, Scarface isn't a lesser-known movie. Everybody knows about Scarface.
To some degree, yes. I'm gonna get back up here.
At least I assumed everyone knew about it. Everyone was quoting it when we were kids. Say hello to my little friend. That was fucking everywhere.
At least most people know that quote. I didn't know that was from Scarface when I was a kid. Or even as an adult most of my life.
Did Lord Saito kill that blacksmith we knew?
Did you hear what they were talking about? They're like, are we gonna kill that blacksmith we know?
You know, it's one of those things you amp yourself up every day, like, this time I'm really gonna do it. Okay. You might want to kill the guy on the right. I don't think anyone will notice he died. Or you could do that.
That is not the way of the ninja.
It reminds me in Seinfeld, there's an episode where Elaine's getting her, like, phone switched out. And she's looking at the guy switching out her phone, and in her head she's thinking, would anyone know if I killed him right now? Would anyone miss him? Would anyone even know he was gone? And then later she has an argument with the guy, and she goes, I could have killed you and no one would have known. And he goes, I could have killed you and no one would have known. She's like, oh, I guess so. Just the reveal that he was, like, thinking the same thing.
Respect the skills of a samurai.
Yeah, you can go around those two and just double assassinate them. Oh, got there just in time.
Too fast.
Too furious. Yeah, they didn't know about it. That's out of their jurisdiction. My priorities are this immediate zone.
Look, when I'm having a conversation, I give the person my full attention.
Oh, there it goes.
What? That didn't... I had guard up, you bastard.
Yeah, but it was the kind you have to parry.
No, wrong.
Nice.
Sounds like rotten eggs.
Has anyone been able to stand the DMC Netflix show? I couldn't bear to watch even half an episode.
I loved it.
I really liked it. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get the hate. I don't get it at all.
Oh my god, this guy does so much damage.
One thing that surprised me is how much Phineas and Ferb has been cross-promoting Percy Jackson lately.
I'm not surprised.
That surprises me.
It's Disney.
Yeah, but... Yeah, sure. Disney must really like the Percy Jackson shit.
Oh, they want it to succeed, that's for sure.
Yeah, but it's not like Phineas and Ferb did a cross-promo with the Acolyte.
That's because they don't like Star Wars.
Even Disney doesn't like it. I'm pretty sure Phineas and Ferb did a Star Wars thing, though, didn't
Oh, they did, yeah. But that was a long time ago.
Yeah, these guys are really elite. If we get Phineas and Ferb, but puts Phineas and Ferb going a duck, and then he puts his hat on. Donald the duck. Like Barry the duck.
Yeah, I got it.
Love how everyone's loudly dying and nobody's reacting to it.
Okay, I redo all of that. It's fine.
I didn't like how they tried to make Lady the main character.
They did not.
I think they made her like a main character. I never thought she was overshadowing Dante.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking. Especially, they made her just as much of a main character as they did in 3.
Yeah, that's what I know.
So I don't know.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you got my joke. You don't have to apologize. I'm just really clarifying.
How did you miss? I was right there. How did I was blocking you so I could get you, and you.
I thought Dante was inconsistent. It's been a while since I saw the show. I wasn't really. That was never. He didn't seem inconsistent to me, but I don't know.
I don't know what you mean by inconsistent. He was a cocky bastard, and then he has moments where he's serious. That's. Okay.
I don't know. I liked the show, but like, I don't think you're wrong for disliking it. A lot of fans of the games apparently really dislike the show. I just feel like we are completely missing what they all dislike about it.
Yeah.
Like, so clearly there's something. We just don't get it. We really don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Like,
it's like all the people who like Coca-Cola. I don't get it.
Yeah. Top 3 most iconic gangster movies are Scarface, Goodfellas, and The Godfather. You may be right. What's more iconic than those?
Muppets. Muppets Most Wanted. That one's one.
I was gonna say the original Muppets doesn't have gangsters in it. It would need to be either Great Muppet Caper or Muppets Most Wanted. You know, the original Muppets movies, the villain is a guy running a Frog's Legs restaurant.
That's interesting.
And he wants Kermit to be the spokesperson for it. And Kermit's like, no. And he's like, then I'll kill you. Oh, it didn't give you a third one. You just piecing out.
What do they want this stuff for? It stains everything and smells.
I can't believe that worked.
I used a smoke bomb. I'm a ninja.
I can't believe you ran in here and nobody heard you or anything.
I'm a ninja.
And you just ducked in this grass that doesn't even cover you.
It covers enough.
But yeah, I think you're right, Charlie's Lord. I think those are the top 3 most iconic. Yeah, because I think Goodfellas is Scorsese's most iconic gangster movie. Right? Yeah, it's more iconic than Casino or Irishman or anything like that.
Good, you didn't see that.
We could also have Michael Corleone. Okay, Disney does not own that. I know that. I think one thing missing from this game is a good archery build. The archery set isn't as good as Tadayori's armor was in Tsushima. I think look, I haven't gotten everything in this game, but I do feel that archery isn't quite as spammable in this as it was there.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. But yeah, I used to have a lot of fun just archering everybody down in a base. Those days are over. One of the elites is here.
That's fine.
Thankfully, Netflix DMC is not canon. Well, of course it's a separate canon from the games. Like, if you've played the games, you know it has to be. Lady is a very different character.
They also changed the amulets too.
Yeah.
Guess what? I have a second katana.
Another one.
Okay, I got rid of one of you guys.
The guard said, "You are the one." That means Atsu is One Piece, confirmed. People just mainly discussing the DLC anime right now. Can you imagine the Muppets throwing a guy into a river with cement shoes and Kermit just flailing his arms saying, "Yeah!"
Yes, I would love that.
That would be great, yeah. Kermit and Ghost of Yotei. One of my favorite Muppet routines is still that one from the reboot movie where it's like, "You kidnapped Jack Black? That's illegal." But Kermit, what's worse, slightly inconveniencing Jack Black or destroying the Muppets? Kidnapping Jack Black, Flossie! Kermit, listen, you have inspired us. What, to kidnap people? Kermit, we all agree a celebrity is not a people.
I do. That I love. The Muppets first movie was so good. I remember I wanted to show it to Claire because I saw some clips and it made me remember how much I liked it. And then Claire was like, I've never been that big a fan of Muppets. Well, just watch the first one and see what you think. She was like, okay, fine. And we watched it, and then we watched the second one. She's like, this first was much better.
Of the reboot ones, I assume?
Yes, but they're not reboots. They're just...
Well, you know what I mean. Like
they're continuations, the new ones.
I don't know what else to call it because they literally just called the movie The Muppets. So I wish they had given it more of a title, but yeah. We now have 2 different Muppets movies just called The Muppets movie, and we have 3 different TV shows just called The Muppets. That's why I think even if you're doing a reboot or a 20 years later continuation, please do not just use the same name that the first movie had. Add something.
Yeah, agreed.
So that we can differentiate.
It's not about you, it's about us. This will make us the most money.
No, it's because I actually really like the new Muppet continuation movie. It's just it's hard for me to specify which movie I'm talking about. I
mean, you could do it like God of War with God of War 2018.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to learn what year it came out.
I believe it was 2014.
Alright, Muppets 2014.
Someone fact check me on that, Jarvis.
Though I have that same thought with God of War 2018.
I know.
Like, yeah.
I don't mind that you're annoyed with it. I find it annoying too. Yeah. If it's an actual reboot, then I'm like, I'm more okay with that. But if it's not, like with God of War and the Muppets, why not give it a subtitle? What does that do for you? Why? You could have called it The Muppets Reinvented.
Yeah.
The Muppets new story. The Muppets, save.
The Muppets Come Home.
Yeah, something.
Like.
Where are you, my friend?
What's my prisoners?
One thing okay, I'll talk about it later.
Fire!
Yep.
Well, that was rude.
Bring in the others.
Bring in or bring out? Oh, this is the end of Jubei.
Is she gonna be able to recognize me?
Right, actually, she didn't recognize him before when they first re-met. You can slaughter him. Oh, full stance. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. Ho, ho. We want you all to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. We want you all to go.
I thought you were quoting Rick and Morty. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Not cloning your grandpa has got. Pretty good.
And they don't know I'm in here.
They really don't know you're in there. Where'd she go? She can't be in there. The flap is closed.
The wrong button by accident.
Yeah, I've made that same mistake several times. Andrew, will you show us your true god form? No, you wouldn't survive.
Mainly because he's so ugly.
Exactly. Kermit and Expedition 33 Silk Song Bloodborne God of War. Yeah, okay. So basically Astro Bot.
That's just word soup at this point.
Just Astro Kermit.
Astro Kermit. Excuse me, I need to click.
Kung Fu Panda.
That's
though a Kingdom Hearts style DreamWorks would be kind of cool. Who would be in DreamWorks style Kingdom Hearts? You gotta have Kung Fu Panda, you gotta have Shrek, you gotta have How to Train Your Dragon. Would you have Madagascar?
Yes. It was.
Yeah, you could make it work, yeah.
It was one of their biggest series for a long time.
It's so comedy oriented, but yeah, like, I mean, it could totally work. Like, as an action thing. Like, just team up with Alex and just have Marty spitting on everybody.
No, it would be with the penguins.
Yes, actually. No, they would be a summon after.
Kowalski's, get the dynamite.
Yeah. Oh, you would go to Prince of Egypt world. You would help Moses free the Jews from Egypt.
That would be fucking. That would go hard.
That would go so hard, but it would never, ever, ever, ever happen.
No, you bastardo. No, I'm not allowed to die
God.
here.
They would do a Trolls world.
Oh yeah, true.
I like how I'm getting all sad about it like it's ever going to happen. Jeez.
Andrew, one day it will.
It might. Yep, and there it goes. What else would be in DreamWorks, Kingdom Hearts? Like, How to Train Your Dragon World would definitely include, like, a method of riding a dragon to get around. Maybe Toothless himself, I don't know.
Maybe. Depends on if they actually want to do something cool or not.
Well, I think, like, you know, it would be like, you know, the Pirates of the Caribbean world, how you can sail the ship and discover islands and stuff.
Maybe.
I think it would be something like that.
That would suck if that was the case, because most of those islands don't mean anything.
But in How to Train Your Dragon?
No, in the Kingdom Hearts one, there's like 3 that you go to that actually matter in gameplay. They're there for you to go to.
I like it.
It just felt like such a waste of time. It's one of the reasons I didn't like it. And it's like, oh, you put in sailing and then do nothing with it.
They got shit.
Which sucked.
I didn't think it was that bad. I liked it.
That's because your audience captured.
Granted, I'm just kind of a sucker for these pirate ship fights. Like, I love the ones in Sly 3, and those are some of the most simplistic ones. The Galeon duels.
Oh yeah.
Those were the first time I played like something like that in the game, and I was like, I want more of this. I really loved how you could board ships and everything and slide through. That was fun. MythologyGuy in Kingdom Hearts. That will never happen, but that would be a dream come true. That would be absolutely amazing. I'd need to be in a Disney movie, most likely.
Or be a really big Japanese YouTuber. You'd have to be big enough to get, I'm forgetting his name.
Trop? You're kidding. I want God from Prince of Egypt to fight the Harplet.
So he snaps his fingers, and then it's just over.
Yeah, he snaps his fingers and says, I am inevitable.
European more interacting, that would be interesting. You just die. I heard Prince of Egypt and immediately thought of Prince of Persia. How often do you guys check the chat? Based on how we're keeping up with it, I'd say often enough.
I think we're doing a pretty solid job.
No, it's a yob. You're a solid yob.
You're a yob.
Would Sora be biblically accurate figure in Christianity if there was a Prince of Egypt world? No. Why would they do that? They never make them a character from the movies. Sora's always like...
Yeah, like, that's... Have you played Kingdom Hearts? Like, Sora doesn't become a character from the movies. He just, like, joins in the world.
He just has... He has the outfit.
They sometimes have to shapeshift in order to fit in the world they're in, but they don't become an already established character.
Sora, but Pharaoh, you can't enslave people. Think about your heart. Pharaoh killed the wizard and his heathen monsters.
Pharaoh, the power of friendship. Poseidon.
Can we get Sly Cooper streams? If people really want it, you can vote on it.
I'm not opposed to that.
I just want to try to do streams that I know people will actually watch. I love the Sly Cooper games, so I'm not against that. Or at least the first 3. I didn't finish the 4th one. But that might have been because I was playing it on Andrews and
That's true. You were playing it on.
and it wasn't continuous. I took like a long break. I want to see the Kitchen Kingdom in Kingdom Hearts.
He's been in two of the
them,
games.
yeah. He was a summon in 2, and he was a companion in Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, there you go.
So they're not gonna bring him in again, unless.
I mean, it would be cool to have Sora go to like a Stitch world. What
go
would
to
they do,
Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yeah, they would go to Hawaii.
Yeah,
Because they've already done all the space stuff.
that's true.
You know, all 10 minutes of the film.
You know, here's the thing: if Kingdom Hearts wants to evolve a little bit,
They
it would
don't.
be kind. It would be kind of cool to have some of the Disney characters interacting with other Disney worlds.
Yeah, they're not gonna
Like,
do
imagine that you have a Treasure Planet world and you run into Stitch there, because he travels through space.
that. Yeah,
Like, you see what I mean? Like stuff like that.
I see what you mean. They're not gonna do it though, but
Like have a haunted. I've said this before. Have a haunted mansion world and have a secret boss there against the Sanderson sisters. I think that would be very fun.
that could be fun.
Yeah.
I want a new Psychic Ring so bad, but it's not gonna happen. Yeah, exactly. It's not gonna happen. I want to see cars in Kingdom Hearts. It's not Kingdom of Hearts, Simon Riley. I swear to God, you say that one more time, I'm gonna
I think
time
he's
you out.
doing that on purpose.
I'll time you out if you keep doing it. I swear to God, it's pissing me off. Had the same thought as I did, taking job and saying it as yob is my yob. Sorry, I just wanted to sort of be part of the Bible because it's funny. Guess you guys got to rain on my parade. We're not raining on your parade. That's not how the game series goes.
Yeah, that's just not how the game goes. I mean,
That's how that would be Assassin's Creed now. That didn't used to be, but now it is with shadows. Atsu in Kingdom Hearts. Why? You want games people watch? I've been saying it for ages. Honey Pop, I will come over.
No.
Okay, that's it. I'm stretching my arm. It's going. You feel that? I got the perfect world for Kingdom Hearts. Van Helsing. That could work actually. I could see it. X-Men in Kingdom Hearts. I mean, if they do Marvel, maybe.
They own the rights. They could if they wanted to.
They probably won't though. They, I've heard that the execs at Disney are mad that the latest X-Men did so well.
What? They're mad that they're making money?
Because it's not the modernized stuff, so they can't just replicate it. They have to actually do something unique.
So they're mad that people like X-Men 97.
Yeah.
They're fucking stupid. Come on. Just take the damn win.
See, the thing is, in their mind, we can't replicate it and make a 2% increase in profits year over year. We have, if we do something big and special, that means it'll make a 30% increase, and that'll be too hard to keep increasing our profit margin. It's stupid.
Take a fucking chill pill.
I know, it's so... It's really bad. Remember, you can't block those guys.
Ah, damn it, I was doing good.
You can't dodge Kusarigama strikes.
Yes, you can dodge them, it's just hard. I dodged his first strike.
Yeah,
that is
but
proof that you
no, you can dodge one of them. You can't dodge all of them. Is what I'm saying.
I don't have time for this.
The whack where you did Doki Doki Lit Club in Kingdom Hearts. No, I would hate that. No. We should have Mr. Bean in Kingdom Hearts. That would be awesome. Actually. I love Mr. Bean.
Yeah, I want pure silent British comedy in Kingdom Hearts.
You know what Rowan Atkinson says was the hardest thing to film for all of the Mr. Bean series?
What?
It was in the movie when he's in Paris, and they have a joke part where he's supposed to be just accidentally joins the Tour de France bicycle race.
Yeah.
And he wins by accident because it's Mr. Bean, of course.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Rowan Atkinson is not athletically fit, and they had actual pro bicyclists there, and they were slowing down so that way the shot could be realistic.
I remember that shot of him getting in front of all of them. Like, yeah, actually, thinking about it, that must have been pretty hard to shoot.
At the end of it, he was like, I couldn't film for like 2 days because I was so tired, and all the other guys were like, that was a nice warm-up.
His legs must have been so sore.
I'm no Disney fan, but I think that sounds hard to believe. It's not like everyone, but they're were reports that they were kind of that some of them were annoyed that it's not like just the easily replicatable Marvel slop.
Well,
especially if you
people
look
are
at
not enjoying the easily replicatable Marvel slop. Okay.
it was all a trap.
Get away from my brother!
Oh, thanks. I'll take it. You know, I believe her going into that stance as soon as she sees her brother in danger.
It is weird that it's like just her just going in. Oh, he took one of the weapons.
Nice! See,
Fucking
this is
love
why we love Jubei.
Yeah, Jubei's great. He's never useless.
Jubei is the shit.
There's a guy on the hill.
Not for long.
On the
there
right.
isn't.
Threaded
Got
the
him.
needle there. Did you hear the only
Yeah.
I mean, I guess his temple or hideout is hidden, so. Bunny Pop and Sakura Succubus are the wholesome games. Okay. Berserk World for Kingdom Hearts.
You guys are just trolling at this
Now
point.
you're just going into anime. Can we see Percy Jackson Kingdom Hearts? I would actually be interested. Not as interested as
I
Predator.
come with you instead of fighting the dragon.
Saito is here. The Onryo will have her revenge.
I don't care about that. About him.
I wish that were true.
It is. Jubei, I came here for you and Oyuki. Kiku is waiting at home. I promised I would save you both.
I want to believe you. But when it comes to Saito, you can't escape night.
I'm goth now. Sorry.
I'm trying. But I can't do it without you.
Saito said he had something special planned for Oyuki.
Gangbang.
We must hurry.
I mean, realistically, yes.
Yeah, it's something she even suggested could have happened to her.
Yeah. Especially when you look at what the Japanese did during World War II. It is terrible. We just don't talk about it as much because they were our allies immediately afterwards. Unlike with Germany, where we still were like, we don't like you.
Since they became our allies afterwards, we were like, all right, we won't talk about it.
No, literally, the shogun and the president were like, or the emperor and the president were like, hey, could you like not talk about all the horrible stuff we did to it so much?
Maybe just tone it down. Yeah, just tone it down.
There's a path along the waterfall.
Is that our only option?
Kingdom Hearts has an endgame-like scene with every single Disney character appearing.
That
so
would be
Wish.
the shit.
We'll take the other path.
Wait, did you say Wish?
Because Wish has all those clips at the end showing a bunch of random Disney.
But they mean like endgame
I know.
style, like, you know. Wish had no reason to show those characters.
What do you mean? All those characters were in the film.
Almost none of them were. Yeah, no, none of them were in the film. Yeah, these weird like Temu versions.
I know,
of
it's so
a few of them.
This guy wants to be young forever in a land where he doesn't age, nor like Neverland. Look, I have 7 friends. That must mean 7 dwarves. What? No. How did what? More than? What are you talking about? What the hell?
Once she sees you.
You're the fairy godmother now. Bullshit. Just fucking bullshit.
Have you seen Once Upon a Studio?
No, I haven't.
It also released.
Yeah,
on the
I remember.
anniversary. It's actually
It was
really
them getting
good.
all the living VAs, right?
Well, and also just repurposing some lines from the deceased ones. But it's like at least one character from every Disney movie ever, like just like meeting up to take a picture, and it's very charming.
You know, that could have been if you had taken that idea and made that into a movie.
There's a rumor that was originally supposed to be the film, but then Wish came along. And
Wish and Moana 2 are both products of someone had a good idea and then Disney went, yeah, but what if we did something else? And they went, but that doesn't work. I don't care. Do it anyways. Like Moana 2. It was 2 people who are known for making decent pop songs. and they were gonna make a TV show, and then they were forced to make that into a movie.
I really think Moana 2 could have worked really well as a TV show. That's what annoys me about it.
A lot of people agree. Don't forget you get at least one more.
Yeah, here it comes.
Stay with me.
Yeah, get rid of the shield, fucker. And now there's just the
You
fan
will fuck
guy.
no more shields. Sorry, I can't risk him killing me with that fan like Kojiro Sasaki did.
Sasaki. If Ghost was a two-player, it would be fun. Oh yeah, agreed.
Yeah, we would be playing the shit. We'd be arguing over who gets to be Jubei. And be like, no, I'm Jubei.
No, I'd be fine with being Atsu.
Great,
She's
I'm Jubei.
she's the ninja, the cool.
You know what? Point taken. Shane loves the stealth approach. I typically favor the direct approach.
AKA, only one of us has patience.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Every game I play, I immediately upgrade the DPS of my character. I'm like, I want them dead now.
It is definitely one way to play.
Yeah.
I'd have to check out the reports then. I think it was, I don't know if it's any official reports. I think it's rumored reports, so I can't confirm
I
it.
don't know.
Death
Disney's
Note
so
and Kingdom Hearts. Okay then.
I won't leave her. Whatever they
I'm gonna skip the X this in Kingdom Hearts because
I told you, don't worry about me.
we've gone on a little too
like,
far. Too many of them.
think I prefer the Oni's castle.
Ooh, throwing speed.
Oh, I thought I had.
Dude, I love this community. Help me feel more comfortable being open about liking mythology. I'm glad.
Oh, I'm thrilled to
Serious,
hear that. That's
Fisher?
wonderful.
And remember, no matter what we say, like if we say, oh, I fucking hate Record of Ragnarok, or they come out with a Hercules remake and we hate it or whatever, that doesn't mean you can't like it. It just means don't expect your opinion to change our minds.
You've got your opinion, we've got.
And the other thing is, and if you hate that we talk about it in a certain way, I recommend you just don't watch that stuff because people are gonna beg Andrew to talk about stuff, and he's gonna give his full opinion.
Yeah. I'm not going to be dishonest.
Unless
when I
they
give my
unless they
thoughts on
give him $1
something.
million, I
I
doubt.
mean, I can be wrong sometimes. There have been times where I've made a critique on a show or something, and someone says, "Oh, you missed this detail. It actually explained that." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Like once-
that's totally fine.
Like one small one is in the latest season of Percy Jackson, when Tyson goes the Grey Sisters cab. It's because it's written on the side and he's reading it out loud.
I didn't notice.
Yeah,
that.
it's easy to miss, and people were like, guy who his whole thing is I've noticed every detail. It's like, well, that's for the inaccuracies.
That's
This
for
is
the inaccuracies. This is just me, like, in the discussion video, it's just me giving my raw thoughts on something. I wasn't trying to dissect every fucking detail.
yeah.
You can make that kind of criticism on the inaccuracy video.
100% understandable.
Yeah.
It's also understandable to misinterpret because so many of the videos are you're looking into details, but
Yeah.
guys, come on. I have a gut feeling Jubei's gonna die. Me too. Didn't they do bamboo traps in Japan in World War II? I believe they did. Yes. You know, some swords in Smash Bros. Maybe they could do a Mario or Zelda world in Kingdom Hearts. They could. They won't.
I don't think that's quite how it works. Like, Swords in Smash Bros. Because Smash Bros. is a representation of gaming, whereas Kingdom Hearts is a mixture of Final Fantasy and Disney. So it's like it's not quite the same.
Also, you have to
logic.
remember, Square Enix does not own anything that is Kingdom Hearts. Disney 100% owns every original character and world in the Kingdom Hearts universe, and they are not going to want to put in anything that isn't their own in there.
Yeah.
The only characters they don't own in the Kingdom Hearts series are the Final Fantasy ones.
You will not be ready for this!
Nice job. You deserve a crown.
Yeah.
But one that's 500 years old.
Boo.
From what I've heard, Moana 2 is the modern version of
What do
the
you think
direct-to-video
Psycho has
Disney.
Yeah, it literally, it was supposed to be a direct-to-streaming TV show. And they fucking released it in theaters.
everybody agrees. If you had done the show, it might have been more well received. It's like, oh, it's a show, it's a lower budget, you know. But then instead, it's just now it's this movie that looks half baked. Because it's a third of.
I love in the pitch meeting video. So you got a movie for me? No, you asked me to make a Disney Plus show. Oh yeah, well make it a movie.
It's sad that that's so accurate. There's some stuff you can get on your left.
Is there? Oh, you're right.
It's nice of you guys to always have. Oh, never mind. I guess you're full.
Or combat nearby. Who? Where? Ah, okay.
He's fighting Jubei. Jubei's like, look, I've been beaten up.
Jubei's like, sir?
I think
Did
Jubei killed him.
Want? That music sounded like winner's music.
Yeah, Jubei killed him.
Good.
Wait, how did you guys kill him?
Hey! No. I need an explanation there.
He killed
how
him
did
and
that
sprinted
happen?
right here.
That was some BS.
Okay, let me just get my rewards.
Oh, let me just collect things.
They know we're coming. Be ready.
I don't know if you guys remember last week when we talked about sellsword arts and how I only really disagree with one of their takes, but I found another one from a recent video that I disagree with because it's actually just wrong. Ooh, please expand on that, Yuki. Andrew, do you have a say on God of War's accuracy with the Acer mortality? Like, if those guys were just as evil in mythology as they seem to be in those games, so I'm not sure if Baldur is. No, he's not.
Baldur is not evil at all in Norse mythology. He is so beloved by all the gods for being so kind and so friendly and just a bright spot on everyone's lives. And it's why everyone's so bummed out when he dies. It like feels like they lost someone special. And it's why they all want him back after he dies. Like, Hermod goes all the way to Helheim to try to get him back, like, which is not an easy journey for most gods. He ultimately doesn't even get him back.
Yeah, so you have to remember, the God of War series always takes the gods and makes them villains.
Yep.
I heard some people say there isn't really a good or evil in Norse myth. There is evil in Norse myth. Whoever says there isn't is lying.
Loki became more evil as it went on, Christian influence.
There were also the two guys who killed Kvasir.
Yeah, Fjalar and Gjallar, the two evil dwarves who killed him to harvest his blood. Like, I think we can agree that's a pretty evil thing to do. Much like, yeah, again, I think we can all agree that murdering a man just because everybody likes him and that annoys you is pretty evil. On top of that, tricking his blind brother into doing it for you is also pretty evil.
Yeah.
She's in here. I'll boost you up.
When they cut off Mimir's head just because they felt they got cheated out of the right thing was, I wouldn't say evil, but it's not good.
Oh my god, they are gonna do what we joked about.
Oh.
You are the best they have to offer.
I know what slaughter is, thank you.
That guy was slow to react. I think he was already terrified.
I'm not taking any chances.
Who do you think will die? Oyuki or Jubei?
Are you hurt?
No. Thanks to you.
I'm worried it's gonna be Jubei.
You're only here because of
I
me.
think so too.
Oh, Yuki, don't. You never have to apologize.
Or will it be
to
a
me.
player choice? Revenge or save them?
It's not gonna be a choice.
Let's go.
Are you sure the first game ended on a choice?
I don't think it's gonna end on
I overheard
that.
Saito talking with
If
the
someone
gods.
dies.
He's waiting for you to avenge his sons. Where it all began.
Saito's going to our home.
Kiku.
We have to go. Now. The entire fortress is on alert.
We can't fight them all.
Might want to just peace out.
They're at the top of the mountain. They can't just.
You can go down the waterfall. See, that's what they're doing.
No, it's a rock.
I You would have no hands left.
No, she's wearing a metal glove. Jubei, however.
Jubei has no hands or...
Everyone alright?
Fine.
Jubei has shoes on.
Those shoes are gone at that point.
I don't have time for this. If anything happens to Kiko,
Okay, then. Yeah, Japan is bad people during World War II. They literally joined with, you know, the main villains. Animated several videos about the mythical inaccuracies of the Norse God of War games. Yes, we made 2 videos.
I did, yeah.
They're each like, I think almost an hour long.
There, the God of War 1 is, I believe, almost 2 hours long, and the God of War Ragnarok 1 is 2.5 hours, I believe.
I like how you just left that one guy.
Yeah, well, someone has to tell the story.
keep her away from that weapon.
Who are you talking to? You're the only one here, man.
He doesn't know that. And was 100% on the more equal team in WW2. They were allies of Germany after all. Exactly. But Andrew, if you pay attention to every detail, you understand why UNC2 is a history. I need to look at that again. Maybe I'll go over the character's mortality. Well, them having mortality is kind of a thing in Norse myth because it's debated on whether or not they were even really like gods that we would think of them.
Yeah, the Norse saw their deities very differently. They saw them more as just very powerful beings.
Like think of the strongest chief in a village.
Yeah, they believed that their gods could be overpowered. They also believed that their gods could age. They were just eating apples that were stopping it. They were bleeding regular blood, except Kvasir, who was bleeding poetry blood.
Shit.
Now you do the charge, I'm guessing.
Ride.
Okay, what have you been feeding this horse?
Bullets. You've been eating the horse of bullets.
So we went to Arnie's Pizza Shop, did we?
Welcome to Arnie's Pizza Shop.
I don't care what you want on it. Every pizza comes with pepperoni and 9mm bullets.
I think they want you to do the same thing. Yeah.
It focused like on the gun. I thought I was supposed to shoot them.
Maybe you were supposed to shoot the guy in the tower.
Or was there a red barrel?
There might have been a red barrel.
Where's the exit?
Across the lake. Follow me.
Would you rather fight Zeus for chance at immortality?
There's the red barrels, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do.
Would you rather fight Zeus for a chance at immortality and the ability to freely go to Olympus in the underworld and hang out with the gods, or kiss an actor for $100 billion from your dream wedding country? The $100 billion.
The second one. What do you mean fight Zeus for a chance? I'm not gonna beat Zeus.
Zeus will just go flick.
I couldn't fucking beat Jake Paul in a fight. You think I'm gonna beat Zeus?
That's a good point.
Well, Zeus has really let himself go.
Sorry about my question. Turns out Andrew had went over Baldur's. No, that's fine. If you don't remember it, we don't expect
It's okay to ask. I don't expect you to have watched everything we've ever made.
And even if you have, you're not going to remember every detail. It's not your job. What if they had a Smash character reveal like thing for Kingdom Hearts to reveal every world? They already did that with 3, and I hated it.
Yeah, I wish they had kept some worlds like as a surprise.
Unfortunately, modern day, that's not what happens in games.
I know, and I miss it.
Yeah.
I miss the surprise.
Like new Pokemon, the decks get leaked so fast.
Torches.
Saito is there.
If Oyuki's dead, I'm gonna be so mad.
You mean Kiku?
Yes, Kiku. My bad. He's not evil as movies make him that way. Yeah, because it's easier to understand the god of death.
Dead? Oh, okay.
Sit.
They're gambling.
Our game has just begun.
This is such a cliche.
I used to play something similar with my children.
Before I ate them.
When they were young. and I thought they would outlive me.
You know, you disowned one of them.
My children are gone now.
No, one of them's alive. You just suck.
Please. Please. My fight is with the ghost. If the rest of you leave, you can take the child.
Yeah, okay. It's pretty much what she wanted from the start.
He doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't want Kiku to die.
Yeah.
She doesn't care. It's not about the revenge anymore. You notice.
Conveniently, though, she does still get a chance at revenge.
That's because Saito's a fucking monster. Remember when he beat the shit out of us before?
Yeah.
And then they're just gonna shoot him when he exits the gate.
Junpei goes outside. He's like, "This is where I keep my rifle pointed at sight." Bam! Right between the eyes.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. I meant that he's gonna have guards ready to shoot Junpei.
Yeah, that happens too. Everyone gets
okay.
shot. It's the ending of Reservoir Dogs.
Killing my family. Was it worth it?
I really like that we can still see her mouth under the mask and everything.
Agreed.
Your father betrayed me. Creatures such as you and I cannot resist the call of revenge.
You know, they don't ever fully explain how he betrayed him besides leaving. I'm guessing that's all he did.
That's how he betrayed him, basically.
Yeah, but I'd like a little bit more into it. Just his name left. And now she's gonna burn him.
Next to Jin's adoption papers.
I found something new to live for.
Mount the Red Woman. I'm still gonna get revenge, though.
I do like that he has a glaive and not just a regular Yari. Glaives are fucking badass.
He's definitely gonna switch weapons during the fight.
Oh yeah, he'll pull out a Nodachi, and then he'll pull out a Kusarigama, and then he'll pull out a double katana, and then a lightsaber, and then a Tommy gun.
Does this affect him? Oh, I guess it does. Or I can't really tell, to be honest.
Lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
I could have lived a peaceful life if you had left my family the fuck.
Yep, Odachi.
Yep, you're right.
And I can see a chain. He's gonna have a Kusarigama for sure.
I don't know where the... Oh, there it is. I was about to say, I don't know where my other sword is. He's tough.
So Art's new video is about a sword that looks like a rapier, but can't be used like one. Clark makes content on that number of swords that are used hammer grip, but Indian swords are famous for their grip locking you into hammer grip. The Persian Shamshir also had a pretty tight grip that highly encouraged, if not forced, hammer grip.
Okay, it looks like the ghost stance did make a difference before. It just, you don't see him getting scared.
Yeah, he's just more stunned.
Yeah.
Notice his weapon of choice is a glaive slash a spear, while yours is the dual blades, which beats the spear.
Yeah. I did in fact notice that.
Wait, why did I think for a second Andrew's wee was an actual in-game sound effect? That's hilarious.
That's amazing.
The horse has been eating Kool-Aid.
Oh, you could have lived a peaceful life.
Immediate depth of all
You
the
chose
Norse were
to be a
mortal if
hunter.
they're immortal, but still accurate to the character. Accuracy matters more to the character than more than immortality or mortality. I think for Andrew. If he has to pick between the two.
Yeah. God damn it. It's dodging all my attacks. I thought you said you couldn't dodge a Kusarigama.
Yeah, you can.
Liar!
He can. He's too good for you.
You think
No,
you've
you could beat
changed,
Zeus easily.
but you're still an Onryo.
No. kisses, Haggard Andrew. Spicy. Well, for $1 million, $100 million.
For like $100 billion.
He would have.
There's a lot I'll do for $100 billion. That's all the money you and your whole family will ever need.
Yeah, he could give half of that away, and he'd still have more money than he could ever need for what he does.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at.
I could pursue every dream I've ever had.
Exactly. Atsu's gonna use the power of family like he's fast and mysterious. Exactly. What's the samurai sword? Always the main weapon of samurai. You mean katanas? No, katanas didn't even exist. Technically, no, because katanas were created much later than people realize. For instance, in the story of Ghost of Tsushima, Jin Sakai has a katana, but katanas were not invented at least 4 years to a decade after the end of his story.
Shane, he invented them. He was the first shogun.
True.
They just weren't mainstream until 4 years.
There were other weapons similar to katanas, but they were different in the fact that they weren't curved. The metal was a lot more soft, so it was more easily to bend and break. They were straight blades for one, where it had like it was cut diagonally at the top. You know, just like every group of people
no more
ever.
Shield for you.
Just like every group of people across the world, there's always a there's always been an evolution to weapons and blacksmithing.
My sons.
The spider led me to your fortress.
He used all types of moves. I know, it's pretty awesome. Great thing for a final boss. I'm not even fighting against him in the field also. Are Jack in the boxes soon? We'll see. Atsu doesn't turn her back on family. Why is this movie so good? It is really good.
I don't let my girlfriend do doggy style during sex because you don't turn your back on her family.
I like you, man. Thank you. There's even a sword before the katana that was more curved, often called kashi. That one was also generally worn edge down as opposed to edge up with the katana. Oh, interesting.
I got this.
I know there's a similar sword. There's a famous story of a Japanese prison guard who he loved torturing his prison inmates as punishment. And so he had a special reverse blade katana made where the blade pointed inwards and the outside was the blunt part. So that way he could, instead of cutting them down, he would break their bones for fun.
Fucked up.
The joke is reverse cowgirl, not doggy style. Get it right, Andrew.
I wasn't making someone else's joke. I was just telling people what I do.
So the Black Samurai I know was a real person, but people know anything else about him. Very little is known about Yasuke because Yasuke is he was a foreigner, so they wouldn't have really the Japanese and most people in that time, but Japanese specifically, didn't really like foreigners. He was considered he was respected by most warriors, but most historians of the time and nobles probably didn't like him for not being a true Japanese warrior. We don't even truly know if he was a samurai or not. Most likely he probably wasn't legally a samurai, but he was a respected warrior who worked for Lord Onobu? No.
Was it Nobunaga?
Nobunaga, yeah, Nobunaga. So Nobunaga did have him did seem to have respect for him and did have him in his employ. But it's hard to say if he became a samurai because I think you could only be a samurai if you were fully accepted by a clan.
Yeah, like.
So it's possible, just unlikely. I mean, look at what happened with Jin. His own uncle was like, because you don't walk the path of the samurai that I expect for you, I'm going to disown you and have you
didn't
hunted.
Disown him.
Yeah, he did. He literally.
No, he didn't. Like he never disowned Jin. Like he was under orders from the Shogun and he followed him.
No, he literally disowned him because he burned the papers that he would have sent to him. And he wasn't under orders yet because they weren't in contact with the Shogun yet.
Yes, they were in
No,
contact
they weren't.
with the Shogun. That's how they got that whole army there. He burned the papers because he knew that the adoption wouldn't happen at
No,
any
he was
point.
disowning him at that time.
He was like publicly like saying
Disowning
he doesn't
him.
agree with him. It's not the same thing as disowning.
No, he was disowning him. He was straight up saying, "You will never be a son of mine."
He never said that. He never said that at all.
Chat. Let's see what chat says about this.
He never said you will never be a son of mine.
He doesn't say it with the words, it's with his actions. He's saying with his actions.
That's not him disowning him, though.
It
That's
is
just
him-
him surrendering to Jin's decision.
No, he was disowning him. Because he could have tried to protect him from the Shogun.
He did
And
try to protect him, and Jin refused it. Like, at that point, it's like, what do you do? Like,
There are
it's
so
not-
many ways you could have done it,
there's
and
a
he is
difference
disowning
between
him.
disowning someone and just being like, all right, you made your decision. Like, it's not disownment.
Yeah,
he
there's
still
also a
loved
different-
Jin.
You can disown someone and still love them.
Disowning someone is saying, like, you know, I have no relationship with you anymore. I don't love you anymore.
No, it
That's
does.
just the end of the whole thing.
No, that is not the same. You can still love someone and not have a relationship with them. Twitch and address, I don't want to miss a part of the stream, so I've changed to YouTube. Awesome person. You and John Port of Kratos. John.
Took my sons.
He did serve Oda Nobunaga. It's just hard to say if he was a samurai or not. So Lord Oda was a real person, but do we know anything about him?
We know very little about him. We know he served Oda Nobunaga. We know he was insanely tall. And we know that he was a powerful warrior. Like, we don't know 100% if he was a samurai or not, which is why if someone wants to make him a samurai, I think that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Like, what's the big deal? We don't know the truth.
The only thing...
Interpret it however you want. But some people flip out and go, he definitely wasn't a samurai. It's like, you don't know.
The one thing I don't like that they did is him sleeping with Oda Nobunaga's sister. I don't know if that would have happened.
Was that the sister, or was it like a niece? I don't remember.
I thought it was his sister. That's what I heard.
It was someone in the family. You're right about that. Oh, hey,
we broke his spear.
You are ready.
And then he doesn't kill her. Another duel?
Yeah, now with katanas. Are we both only allowed to... Is this going to be an old style duel? Yeah, I can't switch.
He has spirit.
Okay. Fuck.
Why is Saito
Wait,
overreacting?
what? Oh.
This is where...
So that was supposed to happen.
This is where Jubei dies.
Oyuki is with Kiko. I will hold him off. We will protect this family.
Just fight him together. He can't be both of you.
Oh, I'm injured. You're injured, though.
God damn it, I drank my sake and then immediately lost everything he gave me.
He lost his spirit, too, so... It worked out.
This is hard. Like, it just defaults you to having nothing, basically.
How come it's copy and paste when you look up etymology? Well, because you're copying them and pasting the pasting it on the page. Because he's the king of extreme. True.
Oh, damn it. God, I cannot make one mistake during this fight because I'm at 1 health.
The boy has become a man. I am a samurai, a brother, and a father.
I'm with you.
It's bullshit. I just used a charge up unblockable attack and blocked it.
Your loyalty to each other only gives you something to lose. Atsu!
A lot of scripted moments in this fight. Yep, there he goes. God damn it.
The living.
God damn it. That didn't really clean the katana.
The fairy who next to your brother.
He's not dead.
Oh, cause Oyuki.
Damn it. Where's Blade? God damn it.
Two siblings versus the man who murdered their parent. Yep. I don't have ads because I have premium, so no, I don't see
Not
that.
dead.
Weird drifters going on with rival. It doesn't mention Yasuke.
These combos are so fucking
Jubei. Why is Jubei an emo? He's not emo. His hair was tied back whenever we saw him before, because that was the samurai way. And then when they beat him up, they didn't let him do that.
He's not dead.
Just the thing.
Okay, he's all out of... How did he gain spirit there? He didn't do anything. He just passively gains spirit? God damn. Oh.
The fairy who next to your brother.
He's not dead.
The timing of his attacks don't make any fucking sense. Oh, God. This guy is so fucking hard.
Final boss.
He's not dead.
Gotcha, bitch.
You are not alone, Atsu.
Damn it. Oh, shit.
Rip my man Jubei. I know.
Let's counter his disarm
He's
thing.
not that instant cutaway to the John Cena.
Okay.
Are you sure about that? Love this fight. Same. Saito is he's hacking. Andrew, you're 30 years younger than him. This generic old geriatric. I don't have that name upgrade. I don't have a real answer, but I haven't had to guess. It might be because those adhesives in the past were paste. Yeah, maybe. Jubei, I don't think Jubei was overreacting. Saito's lag switching. What a, he's a speedrunner.
You want to give it a shot?
Sure.
He's gonna do 2 parries and then a disarm attack.
Yeah, I messed up.
To be fair, I absolutely love the combat system in these games, so maybe that helped. I love the combat system too. This game made some changes to it though, which I don't think I ever fully adjusted to.
I'm gonna let myself die. Yeah, I made a mistake. It is L1 for block, right?
Yeah. Someone report by Saito for bug abusing. Zagger, you don't own Andrew's soul. Activate his latent potential. Be his elder Kai.
What?
You are not alone, Atsu.
Does anyone else keep seeing these dating app ads on YouTube? I'm so sick of it. Yeah, I'm sick of it too. You know, I'm really sick and tired of date an AI advertisements. It's like, how pathetic do you think people are?
Rage wins the battle.
I mean, you're probably right in some cases, but I am never going to use crap like that. I get a little offended every time I see that ad. It's like, I know you want to date me. I'm an AI. I can give you what you want. It's like, can you fuck off about that?
I feel like my button presses aren't going through.
The controller was low on power. Maybe we should plug it in.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that. One second. I'm also going to move something. What? I did not.
I got YouTube Premium so I wouldn't get jump scare ads from on my bedtime ASMR. Looks like I made the right choice.
I agree. YouTube Premium is great. It just sucks that I still need an ad blocker because literally the rest of the internet is addicted
Yeah,
to
the internet is filled with scams and ads everywhere. Everyone wants to steal your money. Everybody wants to waste your time.
You are not alone, Atsu.
I don't think there's enough time during his combo to counter that disarming attack.
Atsu. Rage wins the battle. It loses the war.
I remember when people said things to me. Just dodge. Hell yeah. It's like you have to finish with that. You did it! Hell yeah!
He surprised grunted. That's how you know we won.
Ooh, we get his sword. Now we have 3 swords. We're Zorro. Now you stabbed him into the tree like he did to you.
Little wolf.
Atsu.
There goes the best character in the game. God damn. She lost him again.
They have it rumbling with his heartbeat, by the way.
Oh.
She will never be alone.
That sucks.
If you bring his head to the Matsumaya, will they give you lots of coin?
I have to bring his penis. He's falling just a flesh wound. He died twice in the same area.
She's seeing herself from the past. I am now a time traveler.
I'm here.
Poor Jubei. He was a real one. 6 months later. I like how YouTube demonizes swearing but doesn't fix its weird 18+ ads, right?
No, they got rid of the. They said they got rid of the swearing.
18+ ads?
No, not the 18+ ads. The swearing rule.
They keep saying that, but it keeps being a problem.
Yeah.
They were hiding by the logs, like you taught me.
The mushrooms. You remember who taught them that?
I used to forage here.
Saito.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We don't have to talk about him.
I want to.
Runs into him again.
It's
Wait,
just...
what?
I know.
I was always an Onryo. I was the first Onryo.
So, no answer as to
More
whether she's
mushrooms than we could
supernatural
eat.
or
This
whatnot.
should
I
get
guess
us
she's
through the
just
winter.
incredibly lucky and can get stabbed multiple times without dying.
Something's bothering you.
It's the Matsumai. I heard they're rebuilding the castle.
They have the time. Now that Saito is no longer a threat.
People still leave offerings for the Onryo. They hope you'll hunt down what's left of Clan Saito.
Do you want me to keep fighting?
Not if it means being left alone. Does that make me selfish?
No.
No,
Oh,
Kiku.
Lois Lane.
You have already given so much.
There's something I want to show you.
The snow will start soon.
We will be quick.
How do you know when the snow will start? How do you know when it's gonna start snowing, huh?
You noticed.
Yes, I'm going to put the Percy
I found
Jackson
some seeds.
reactions on the Patreon. It's just it took a
Didn't
while
think
to
anything would
download
grow,
onto
but
my
they took to
computer,
the soil.
and it's gonna take a while for me to upload it to Patreon. So just give me a minute. Patreon annoyingly has this system too, where you have to have a paid
Flowers?
Vimeo subscription to
survive the
upload
winter.
videos, and I need to renew that.
These look like Kiku flowers.
I did not know you had to have a paid
They were
Vimeo
your father's
subscription.
favorite, even as
That's
a boy.
how it is.
He wrote some terrible poetry about them.
You know, thankfully I make
He
more on
used to bring me
Patreon than the
one
Vimeo
whenever he
costs
returned
me,
from a
so
long trip.
it pays for itself.
Sometimes I think I can almost see him in the corner of my eye. But when I look, he's not there.
Your grandmother taught me that music can speak to the family we've lost.
You think Father can hear me play?
If Sinners has anything to say about
Why
it, yes.
don't we take this flower to Jubei?
He can hear
He'd
you,
like
but he's
that.
just not going to show up to your recital. And have
Look-
the empty chair reserved.
He has a new job in the afterworld.
Remember in Auntie Donna when he's calling the role my dad and there's the empty desserts? Dad, you said you'd come and watch me do the role.
They really want to show off all these horses in this game.
They are really proud of them horses.
I mean, it's cool, but when you see it like 5 times, it's like,
Because
okay.
it's every time you go to the base, because the herd just
Video
hangs out
Yuki.
outside.
Go on. You both can play a song
And
for Jubei.
Oyuki kills
I'll join
you both.
soon.
I wanted to take over for
I
Lord
just wanted
Saito.
you to get rid of Saito so I could take over his empire.
Clan Saito.
It will now be the Kitsune 6. The Kits 6. No, I can't make it work.
It would be,
6
the Dokubi 6.
Yeah.
Or the Lokubi.
Now, what you do is
Kiku's
you play
becoming
this on
quite
the
the
street
musician.
and beg for money.
He'd be so proud.
That was Jin the whole time.
But it's a woman. A woman cannot be a great samurai. And then
Jin
and then it
is
eats her
going
hand.
through a phase.
Why weren't you there when I was fighting Saito? You
Yeah,
fucking
wait a minute.
bitch.
I really thought the wolf would be part of the finale. I'm kind of surprised.
My hunt is over.
And then it kills her.
Yeah, the wolf grabs you by the throat. You're out when I say you're out. No one leaves the wolf pack. It's like, but I have more friends that need saving. I hope to take out like 12 bandit kids. I'm surprised there was no player choice at the end.
I think it's because there wasn't.
Maybe, I guess the story didn't call for one as much as
Yeah.
the first game did. Well, I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was solid. Yeah, it was really well done. I think it's a good improvement on all the stuff from the last game and just adding on more that wasn't there, like all the new weapons and items. Much better than the stances.
Yeah, I do prefer different weapons to different stances. But it just feels like there's more to it.
Yeah.
Maybe I just need to get more used to it, but I still kind of prefer some of the combat mechanics from the previous games. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I got really good at it in the previous game with the like parrying and the dodging. And this like parrying is a lot more complicated. But maybe I just need to get more used to it.
You gotta get good. I think this one definitely has more steps to it, but I think I like this combat system slightly better than the last one.
I definitely like aspects of it, though.
Yeah.
I love having the pistol and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm really curious what they'll do next. Because there's no way... I mean, they could do another Ghost game, but... Let's be realistic. They're not going to do another Ghost game, I don't think, because... What are you going to do, World War II?
Yeah.
The samurai in World War II?
Ghost... Oh, God.
You're going to be the bad
Ghost
guy.
Of Pearl
Are
Harbor.
we the baddies?
Ghost of Pearl Harbor.
Oh, God. I mean, maybe they could find another one that's, like, not so far off in time, the timeline.
Watch, because of the backlash, they go back to Jim.
There's a possibility. And they did leave it open-ended to where he can go to another island. Because he...
Ghost of Ezo.
Yeah, maybe he'll be Ghost of Ezo.
Or just make a full-on supernatural game. Ghost of Yomi.
I think if they do another Ghost game, it won't be full supernatural because they clearly like the grounded realism of
except in the
multiplayer. Well, yeah, I don't think the multiplayer counts though. That's separate. If they do a more supernatural thing, I think it would be another series. I think most likely they're not going to do another Ghost game. I think they'll probably do a new series after this.
In the next game, conduits will start popping up. It'll
of course.
Be a prequel to Infamous.
And then you'll see a talking raccoon.
Yeah, like Sly's time machine will break into a dimensional machine, and he'll bust in.
Right, exactly.
She'll team up with Sly's ancestor, the one who invented the ninja spire jump.
That was Jin.
Yes, of course.
That was Jin Raccoon.
Name? I don't remember.
It was Jin.
I think the only Sly answer's name I remember is Tennessee Kid Cooper.
Yeah, because he's American. All you got to do is remember the Americans.
And Bob. You can't
oh yeah, Bob.
The Cave Cooper.
So yeah, if they did do another Ghost one, I'd be very interested. But I'm trying to think what else is there left for them to do, gameplay wise. Like they can do more of the story, but the gameplay will be pretty much the same, which I don't want. With how different they made the gameplay in this one, not like so different, but the added on. Can you even think of stuff they could add on that wouldn't just break it from samurai stuff?
Well, here's the thing: there was a lot I didn't think of for this game that they added in. So
sure.
I'm not really sure. Like, hey, bear. But yeah, like at this point, of course, like you said, I'm not sure what they could add. If they want to get ambitious, they could go a little more modern. I don't know.
Yeah, it could happen.
You know what you could do? I don't. This would be a slippery slope, but you could have it take place during World War II, but not have the main character for what Japan is doing. That's why they're the ghost.
Right.
They're sabotaging like what Japan is doing or something.
Yeah.
But, like that's how they're a ghost.
That could work.
Like you'd have to Ghost of Yotei babies. Like it would be tricky though. Like would you piss off Japan by doing that? Like because Japan loves these games. Like,
yeah.
You risk like causing some problems with them doing that. And also you'd have to really like change up the gameplay style if it's going to take place during those years.
Yeah, exactly. It's another reason why I think they're probably just going to go to a new IP unless they're really into this one still, which there's a possibility there's some stuff that they want to do that I can't even think of. But I don't know of any more kind of older weapons or kind of weapon styles for specifically Japan that they could even put in that would be new,
A fan.
that
all
yeah
I can think of.
yeah just a
what
fan.
Else is there?
I mean, and there's other types of swords, I guess, too, but nothing's as iconic as the katana. You know, you kind of have to do the katana. So I'm not sure. Chat, what do you guys think? Do you think they'll do more Ghost games, or will they do another game? I'm actually kind of hoping they will do a new game because
you want a new IP.
Well, I just want to see what else they can think of, and again, I can't. Maybe I'm just.
My most wanted thing is more Sly Cooper, but I don't have high hopes for that. So,
maybe I'm just so. Like, I'm so dumb I can't think outside the box like they can. I can't think of where they could go from here. Unless they want to continue Jin's story or Atsu's story.
So, we've played through the whole story mode. I'm going to definitively state this game is ridiculously overhated.
Oh, yeah.
People have not played it, clearly. There's a lot of great things to it. I really like the bounty system in this game. That's something I have fun with.
The bounty system is pretty interesting.
It's a very Red Dead 2 bounty system. Each target has a story behind them and stuff going on. It's cool.
And they're really quick. You can easily do none of them or do a bunch of them.
And actually something I like about them is you can pick, like, hey, do I want to get a low bounty, which is going to be a pretty quick one? Or do I want to go for this really high bounty where I'm going to basically have to go through a whole base
and then
like,
fight a boss.
Find this hidden area and fight them. Yeah, fight a big boss and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I like all of that stuff. But yeah, like, I still don't think the story was as good as the first, but I don't know. The first is just... Maybe I'm biased, but I just thought that was such an excellent story. But this is still a good one. I don't hate this story. I don't even dislike it. I think it's good.
I actually do think this is as good as the first one. Okay. It's a little rough in the beginning. Once you run into your brother, and
that was where things picked up a lot.
We started talking to Oyuki, which Oyuki is she's cool, but she did feel kind of like, okay, who is this? But once we
did it out of order.
Yeah,
part of the problem.
Yeah, that's my one problem is that the game says you can go in any order, but it doesn't say, hey, you should go in this.
Start with this one.
I wish it did. It kind of does, but not directly enough, in my opinion.
Jubei, extremely likable character. Sad to see him die.
It is, and again, I put a clip of us talking about this before, and somebody went, "Oh my God, it's so clear." So one of the things we love about this that we have a problem with in Last of Us 2 is that Ellie's change from "I want revenge" to "I don't need anymore" is.
It's just on a dime. It comes right the fuck out of nowhere. She loses everything to go after revenge. She even. It's so stupid. Like, Abby is about to die and she saves her life to make sure she's the one who gets to kill her. And then, right when she's about to do it, she's like, never mind.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
It makes no sense. Like, this one, we understood. She was like, I'm not going to go after him. And she only has that final fight at the end. Like, because he's like, you and me.
It built up. Like, it showed why they make the decisions they make. I got why Atsu made the choices she made. I got why Jubei made the choices he made.
Yeah, right.
And like I saw things from the different perspectives. Like, this is a better Last of Us 2 than Last of Us 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it does it so much better
with
what Last of Us 2 was trying to say, which is that revenge is all consuming and it's not worth it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to try and find the comment someone made on my latest short. Let me see if I can find it, because it's... where is it? Can you just let me go to the freaking comments? YouTube soon.
Sadly, I haven't played either Ghost game. Well, try them out if you get the chance. Ghost is like...
The point is that no one is the villain. If you don't understand why Ellie changed her mind at the end, then you weren't paying attention. That's what someone said.
I know why she changed her mind. She changed her mind because she briefly thought about Joel. It was stupid. It came out of nowhere.
If they were like people saying it's not worth it the whole time, and she's like, maybe this isn't worth it. Or she saw like what she was losing and was like, I can't lose anyone else. But it just becomes, I'm not gonna let the universe kill you. I'm gonna kill you. And then for a second, no, Joel wouldn't want this. Why didn't you were thinking about him this whole time, and now it matters.
You knew from the start that Joel wouldn't want that. By the way, Tommy told you that early on, and then Tommy completely changes character towards the end, where suddenly now he's demanding that Ellie go after revenge. Like, there's no consistent characters in The Last of Us Part 2.
No, there's one consistent character. Joel is dead. It's the one consistent.
Joel is an idiot in Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
Him and Tommy just immediately announce who they are to this group of people they don't know. It's like, Joel, you've made so many enemies. Why would you say?
I could believe him doing that because it's been like 10 years and he's gotten older and gotten complacent, and maybe he's like, I'm just resigned to my fate. But for us, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like he's still only his, like, 30-year-old self who doesn't trust anybody, or 40-year-old self. But it doesn't work. The problem, and the people who defend it, they're like, you guys are just wrong. You guys are just haters. Normies don't like the TV show for the same reason. It's not just the people who love the first game. It's people who don't like the second game and the second season. It's not good. It's not well liked.
How do you feel about Ghost of Yotei's combat? Do you think it's well-paced or a bit slow? I don't find it slow at all.
I think
I had trouble keeping up with it.
I think it's actually faster than the last game.
It is. That's part of what I say.
Yeah.
They've made it more intense in a way I'm not sure if I like or not. Because I'm remembering in the last game, I was bad at it at first. And I was getting frustrated, but I played it on my own. I was doing all the side stuff, and I got really good at it, and then I was just in love with it. I'm still in love with it. This, I haven't played this on my own and, explored it.
Yeah.
I've been playing this once a week with Shane, which I've really been enjoying, but I don't think I've had a chance to really get used to it the way I did with the last game.
I think I'm on the opposite camp because I played the first game passing it back and forth, so I only, half learned it. In this game, I only half learned the combat. And because of that, they feel very similar to me. Whereas you played the first one by yourself so much, and you got really good used to doing it repetitively. And for me, because I didn't have that for the first game, I wasn't as connected and don't remember it as well. And so the first game was still hard for me even by the end. And this game is still hard for me even by the end. And I think it is really just the lack of repetition for this game that's probably making it hard for you. And I'm not going to say that means that you'll like this 100% better. Just it'll probably, if you played this again by yourself, you'd probably be more fluid with it by the end.
Yeah.
But definitely this combat is way faster than the last game.
Is, yeah.
And I think that's to show the different evolution of fighting styles throughout the centuries.
What really changes the way you play is in the last game, when you parry an attack, they're open. That's it. In this game, you parry an attack, and a lot of the time they attack again. You have to parry 3 in a row.
Right, yeah. They have combos in this
that's a huge difference. I remember when I first started playing this, I was like, wait, but I parried you. Why are you still attacking? What is happening? I was so not ready for it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, is there a after cutscene?
Yeah. Atsu will return in the Sucker Punchers.
Suckers punch.
That is how I laid the Onryo to rest.
But before
now you know my story, Kiku. Our story.
Are you
I already
sure
knew a lot
you're
of
not
that.
leaving anything out?
Maybe 1 or 2 things.
So that's the you can keep
Before
doing stuff behind.
Saito, I needed to weaken his hold on us.
Yeah, this is how you're gonna do other stuff.
Rescue father and Oyuki.
And give you a home where you could grow up in peace.
I want to hear those stories.
Here's the side stuff now.
How about
myths and monsters? We got to do myths and monsters while I'm.
Those are my favorite.
What, do you get like a free mythic tale for selecting that? 6 months earlier. Before Saito's death. Just so you know where we're.
Started like any other, with the wind at my back and mystery before me.
Yeah, that's okay.
New Game Plus is also unlocked.
Why is our outfit? No.
They in the previous game they do this too. They change your outfit, though they base it on the choice you make. World is back to all content is available. Completed Yotei 6 camps and most duels can be replayed. Yeah, that's something they added into the first game after a while, because people wanted to redo duels and redo camps.
There's so much to do.
There is. We are not doing it all.
Yeah, I'm curious what it is. Ah, it's just a new
it's
die.
It's a die for the Onryo.
For killing Saito, it seems.
Yeah.
Because this is the base one, and then Saito's red colors.
Yeah.
I like how we're still wearing Jin's mask. All right, we're gonna end there. I would normally try to push the stream further to do some.
But we just finished the game, and we have to watch Percy Jackson now.
Yeah. Well, I have to eat, and then we have to watch Percy Jackson, and I have to be ready to leave to pick up Claire at the BART sooner or later. So, we're gonna end here. Is there anything else you guys want to say? Andrew, anything you want to say before we head on out?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm going to let you guys know there will, because next Wednesday is the 24th. I'm not going to be able to do something on that.
Yeah, Merry Early Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. Christmas power! So we're going to end here. We're not going to have a stream next week because it's
Christmas
the 24th.
Eve.
Yeah. And we may or may not want to have one after that because that's the 31st.
That's literally New Year's Eve. We got the Eves coming on.
Yeah, so it might be 3 weeks till we get a Wednesday stream. There will be Friday stream this Friday, and I will try to do a Monday stream on Monday. It depends on what kind of things end up coming up. So you won't see Andrew for at least 1 to 2 weeks. After that, I'm going to put up a poll before we start watching Percy Jackson, and I'm going to ask you guys, what do you want to see us play next?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Keyblades of Sauces 2 for Kingdom Hearts 2.
My favorite game ever.
Kingdom Come Deliverance or Witcher 3.
Good choices.
You let us know. We will do one stream of Age of Mythology because Andrew really wants to stream that.
I don't think that's coming out for at least a month or two, though.
Yeah, but if in case people ask.
But we will definitely do that. That's non-negotiable.
So I'm going to write a poll and put it in the YouTube so you guys can vote on it. Kingdom Hearts, Keyblades of Sauces 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, or Witcher 3. You guys let me know. Until then, say...